Click there. Good morning. Wow, it's quick this morning. Good morning, Latasha Phillips. Good morning, Rob Black. Thank you, Manny. Hey, in the sky. If you know you already like me, go ahead and hit the like anyhow. If you decide you want to wait to hear what I'm talking about to like it, go ahead and like it anyway. Good morning, Street Committee. I'm actually on time this morning. I'm always saying y'all running late. Well, I try to come early, 10, 15 minutes early, but I always run late to be 10, 15 minutes late. Not that I have a specific time that I have to be here, be punctual, that y'all going again. But actually, judging by my clock on the wall, wow, 5 minutes early. Good morning, y'all. I'll get y'all water too. I only say that because some people don't care for coffee, tea, or milk, orange juice, maybe. I don't know. But good morning. I started not to come on this morning, you guys, because I said, well, it's not a lot going on that I really want to discuss. But once I get to talking, then I would think of things I might want to talk about. Not a lot, but I am going to reiterate something from yesterday, a little bit of it. And I am going to discuss a little bit of the news, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I always got to discuss a little bit of the news. I always got to do that. So I hope y'all ready. And I will be dropping my link again today early. I don't know, y'all just been in a lazy mood. Like right now, I feel really sleepy, but if I lay there, then I'll oversleep. Then I'm gonna be tired all day, so I'll be having to get my butt up and do what I got to do. Okay. So with that said, let me start on my partings first. Good morning, Tracy. I just got up for your live. I only caught an hour of it because of the time difference. I don't be up there early with y'all. And then I heard you say at the end that you had been on 5 hours. I'm going to discuss something pertaining to that, but I don't know what y'all talked about all through the night, but it's going to be a little bit of something, okay? First, let me start off with this pardon situation. Okay, there, here we go. And then I'm going to get into my little YouTube because this is interesting. Everybody know that Trump is on his way out, right? And he's getting ready to do his pardon of everybody. I guess he want to unleash even people, well, undeserving, but there are some people need to be released, such as the ones here in California that probably went to prison for 15 to 20 years, probably in the 90s or late 90s because of that three-strike law. You know, the three-strike law, I thought was going to be for violent crimes. I knew it was going to be for drugs, but if somebody had 2 strikes and say they got caught stealing something, that made that 3rd strike. And so that made that unfair to a lot of people as well as me. Like this one person had 2 strikes and got caught stealing $160 worth of clothes. So that made it a 3rd strike to go do many, many, many years. So I didn't agree with that part of it. But anyway, what he's planning on doing is pardon Lil Wayne and Kodak Black. Could be the next to be pardoned by Donald Trump. Because, you know, Lil Wayne, he's a Republican. He loves him some Donald Trump. It looks like Lil Wayne and Kodak Black could be next on Donald Trump's list to be pardoned. After the chaos that took place at the Capitol Wednesday afternoon, Trump is now turning his focus on pardoning a few more people before he is officially out of office. According to reports, besides thinking about pardoning Lil Wayne and Kodak Black, he is also thinking about including himself, his family, and members and White House officials. Now, he's going to pardon his family and himself. Now, I don't know too much about his family, but see, Trump know he got some charges being brought up against him, so he's going to pardon himself. If Trump goes through with these pardons, he and Lil Wayne will be different from blacks because they are not in prison. Black, however, is currently serving a 12-month sentence after being charged with attempted second-degree criminal possession of a weapon. This sentence runs along with a 46-month sentence for making a false statement on governmental paperwork when trying to buy a registered gun. The plans to announce will actually be pardoned will take place on January 19th. Whew, Trump is trying to save himself, y'all. Just a little bit of news. Y'all know how I like to come up in the mornings with just a little bit of news. Keep us updated on what's going on in the world with a little bit besides talking about the COVID. I'll update y'all on that too. They still giving shots. They starting to give them to people that's not even nursing professionals, and most of the people that are taking them are people 50, 60, and 70 so far. And I'm assuming everybody else is going to get a chance to take them all age, all groups, if that's what you desire to do. But he's going to pardon his family and himself. I guess you're the president. You can do that to avoid any jail time because he know he got some charges coming. He's going to try and go out with a bang. Yeah, it's already started. And y'all see the videos running around because I showed one yesterday of the white guy saying that he was hired. There was, y'all, hundreds of people hired to protest, but they can't speak on who hired them, which we got an idea, but we can't say. Okay, we got an idea, but they were hired to fake a protest. When could have done that? Oh well, let me move right along. Now, Trump mouth is over there saying he don't have anything to do with James's channel getting struck. But he's also bragging that Stanky Baby moved in a flawless way. Okay? She did a flawless execution for 90 days. He has his karma and that he struck somebody's channel for 5 days. I don't know if he was saying to him and her channel too for so many days on her main channel. He got his karma, and did somebody forget that they are in a war? Meaning, did James forget that they in a war? He's over there all happy and smiling and giddy. You can tell he's much happier than when he got put under a rock last year when he ran away, because everybody know he came from under that rock when Vance left. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That he was really bothered. So him and others came from under the rock, and they just really bold now. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all know my allergy drains in the morning. Let me get some tissue. Okay. I'm bike. In another news, QB finally reared his little head, but he didn't come up talking about anything that's going on. He came up here talking about Regina and showing receipts how much money she paid him to promote her mink oil and other products. Most of the time it was $5 whenever she got a sale of the mink oil. And she's paying him like $80 every couple of weeks, but like we care and like we wanted to hear that. So I guess he's probably been told, don't speak on that yet right now. Wait till we go to the Zoom. Because to me, that's deflecting from the issue at hand, because everybody been asking where you been. He kind of asked that too. Everybody want to know where I've been. Well, he's back, and that's what he's talking about. But I have to say this about Miss Regina. It seems like every time she gets somebody to promote her product, she always ending up having a misunderstanding or fallout with them. And it's always about the money she's paying them or didn't pay them. When I first heard of Miss Regina, it's been now a couple of years, Wiley started shouting out her products, her hair. He started promoting her hair. QB saying he had to make his own videos of promoting, right? His own jingle and everything to promote her product. I said, well, you did that, dummy. You didn't get paid enough in the first place. Then that's your own stupidity. Don't come over here talking about that lady now. You know, to my, I just thought it was a corn, so I decided to do it. And Miss Regina, I don't know why she keep coming on YouTube trying to find people to do her product. And I am no way, shape, form, or fashion speaking on QB's behalf or Miss Regina's behalf. Okay, I roll with neither one of them. I'm just letting y'all know QB did a video and you know he coming over here talking about stuff like that. And that to me, the whole hour, because I actually watched it for a little while yesterday while I was driving because I wanted to see was he gonna bring any of that up. If he did after I left, I don't know. But I'm just saying. Now, let's move along about this music situation again. So yesterday, because I hadn't watched Deanna Irvin yet. Sir King did a very, very quick video and said something about go watch something called Five Bomb Nation. Now, I don't know if I was spelling it right. So I read on the comment section back there, spelling, and I put a question mark. And one of his old followers, whatever, oh, you got the audacity to be asking somebody for tea, you be talking about every day. I wrote him back and said, I ain't asking no tea, I want to know the spelling. But I didn't know at the time. And I probably missed some part of James because you know how I be moving around back and forth as I'm watching stuff. I always trying to mention to y'all. I'm trying to watch stuff while I'm moving around. Sometimes trying to watch stuff, 2 or 3 gadgets, whatever. Then I find out they say, well, Deanna had dropped it. So I went over there to her community page and it was flickering, but I managed to type in the right five bomb. What it is, you guys, it's like a bunch of different artists with a bunch of different music. And our song is one of the songs on there. And then they were saying it was a different version. So I listened very closely. It didn't sound like a different version. It was just really weird. So then when I clicked on the page, let me turn this on without the music playing. Then when I clicked on the page, this person had $150,000 followers, but yet there was no videos. It read me to this place called Various Artists Topic. So it's weird. There's nothing. It says this channel has no content. Now, it's a conspiracy. Where you at, Miss Pizarro? This is a conspiracy. And the reason why I'm saying that is there a person or did somebody make up this page, Firebomb, and she taking credit for that? Or is there really a Firebomb? Somebody said it may have been Jason. It may have been that guy, Christopher W. Could be somebody, y'all, but this is a real conspiracy. I'll wait until I really get the full understanding of what's going on because I just don't get it, y'all. I'm not getting it. And like I was watching Troy Allen, and he played the music yesterday, and he was also speaking on this tune is a tune for all of us to play free music from the library YouTube. Artist YouTube has a program. It's the YouTube library of music that we can go over and play all the free music. So, like I said, I guess it's gonna be investigated pretty soon. We're gonna find out what's going on. But like I say, when I went further into it, it's a whole bunch of free music on this album. So I don't know, and maybe I'm missing something, but it's weird. All I can say is weird. I don't get it. Okay. Now, very strange. You're right, Trish. It's very strange. Good morning. Let me speak to y'all before I go on. Let me look up and start speaking. Shakila Dixon, Miss Theo, peace, love, Shakila, Church of Lady, Pinky Pink. And I'll keep speaking as I go along. Heat wave. Oh yeah, I'm gonna discuss that. Yeah, I'm glad you're here too, because I don't want to come off as bashing you, and I don't know if I came off as bashing you yesterday or not, but I know you felt that way because, like I say, I just caught just a little bit of Tracy's, not a lot, but just a little bit. The part I'm really focusing on I'm not really worried about thinking about the part now that we always talking about. I want to talk about the Shish Trish part because that's the part I didn't understand when she came up there. Trish Trish, guys, and I know most of y'all was there too, had got on Miss Pizarro's panel, and she was questioning heat wave. And she was saying, how long have you been following Tracy? She said, since 2017. She was asking questions along the line of Tracy calling CPS, excuse me, and how Tracy, when she said something about putting the child on point side or whatever, I guess she was alluding to all that. So Heatwave finally asked her the reason when she said, well, why do you like Tracy? So I don't know, I guess because I'm stupid or I'm slow or whatever way she put it. I don't remember the exact words. My mind went to, Trish, you had a whole, whatever you call petition, a no dragging petition. You didn't like Tracy because you said she was dragging kids. Then all of a sudden, you start being on her panel talking about, well, she apologized. I forgive her. I'm moving her name off the list. And then you start being on her panel 3 or 4 nights for sure that I know of. Because I even wrote in I had a live one of those days, and Tracy was in my chat. I even told Tracy, just Trish on your panel. People start leaving. Don't nobody want to hear just Trish talking about this drag or whatever. So I feel like in reverse, she should have been asked about that. Okay. How long did you know her? Why did you take a name off the list? Because you like her just as much as Heatwave. That's the part I didn't get. That's the part I don't understand. Just because if you're in my bush, you drop down. If not, if you see my replay, I don't care what you say about me. Why were you there? What do you like about her? And I'm not taking up for nobody. I'm just saying because Tracy know that anytime something went on, that we were straight up with her about not agreeing with her when it came to the children. She did apologize about that part, and she did explain, well, she did say that about the porn thing, about a child, but she wasn't going to really do it, was talking heated more. I got all that, but it was something that should have been saying, I get it all. And we all told her that we didn't agree with her saying with that. You know what I'm saying? We all said that, okay? But we didn't have no whole dragging children. Then next thing you know, or was it because you was wanting somebody to come to your channel, so you was trying to find a platform to go on to clout chase and get people over there. It is what it is. Okay. That's the part that really focused on my mind. And then again, no, I didn't jump up there and say nothing because I don't jump on panels. I would really have to have something to say. I might even say something once or twice in the chat, and then I just watch and observe. Because me as a woman, at a particular age, I don't really be want to do all that arguing and stuff like that, but I will sometime on my chat, and I would do it myself if I have to. But I try not to jump into every argument that's on here like that because I just, sometimes, I just guard my spirit like that. And it is what it is. I don't see a need to, just jump up on a panel all the time. And I don't. Okay. But I watch. They might not think I see him. Like everybody know I follow both Pizarro and Tracy. But that don't mean I have to be verbal all the time. Like Tracy don't know I was in her chat this morning. I'm telling y'all now. So I just, say, okay, I'm gonna listen, stay out of this and just listen. And that's what I was doing. Sometimes y'all, we have to listen. We can't just be jumping everywhere. Well, me, you know what I'm saying? I was listening. So that's how come I know she felt ganged up on, but I don't feel like he's ganged up on. I felt like Heat Wave, and I got to say, girl, I felt like you were deflecting whenever you asked the question. And that's why people, you know, were, coming at you like that. Because it's like when you ask a question, that wasn't a straight answer. You kept giving a story about something, how something happened. Because I felt like even with me, and I told you yesterday, okay, I guess I'm not going to get a straight answer. All I wanted to know was when you said Tracy couldn't drop the link, and I found out she couldn't because Hardy Q, I think, said that she wasn't on StreamYard. I said, okay, but then why couldn't you write in the chat? Is what I said. And that's what I wrote in Miss Pizarro's chat yesterday too. When you was talking, why didn't you just write in the chat? Because I think Tracy really respect you like that. And it seemed like y'all got a very close YouTube ship. I believe like sometimes some of us listen to somebody when they pulling us back if we have that close relationship. Like I got a close relationship with Lady Nika, you know what I'm saying? As well as the friendship. We talk, y'all know that on the outside and everything. She'll put me back sometime. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I'm taking something the wrong way and I'm going to go too far, because I have wrote every time. Said, oh, I got to jump on here and say something. No, Bless. No, you're being sensitive. You're taking it too far. And I said, okay, let me think about it. Let me have a second thought on it. And I said, yeah, it ain't a big deal. And then I'll pull it back a little bit. So I know that she may have listened to you, and that's why people was getting frustrated with you, because you want to ask a straight question. It is what it is. Because I didn't want to, hear all that either. I just wanted my question asked. That's all. So I don't feel like it's been ganged up on. Okay? And all Billie Jean was doing was asking questions too, and then you left. Anyway, I'm gonna start dropping my link, y'all. There. Anybody I just mentioned, as far as my commentary, can jump up here if they want to. you know. But like I said, I'm not taking no sides. I like both ladies of all. I like all the young ladies on here. But if I just get commentary and they know it. Like Mr. Zardo yesterday, just doing commentary like we all do, and I ain't got to keep explaining that they know it. But I'm just saying, I don't feel like you was ganged up on. I just feel like people got frustrated. It was simple as that. Okay, somebody already texted me to drop the link. I'm gonna drop as soon as it's move out my way. And y'all think I'm gonna get another computer because my thing's starting to go slow. These things go out every 2 years. That's how they keep you buying computers. I don't know how to. Good morning, Holly Q. I don't know how to go live on my phone. I don't. Why not to go live? I don't know. I know it's what to do because like when I'm out, sometimes I be want to come on my stream yard, but I don't know how to. So if I come on while I'm out, like I would do once in a while when I was doing that quite regularly, I just came on regular YouTube and just talk. But I wanted, if I'm out sometime, I'd be wanting to come on and talk with somebody, but I don't know how to do it on the phone, so I got to learn that too. Good morning, Kiki. Good morning, Cheryl Brown. Good
My
morning.
background is loud. I'm at Walmart.
Oh, you're always out of some store or something. You see, I wouldn't type in the chat even if I had a lot to say. Some of people can comprehend, so it's best to keep doing it. Anyway, that's true. And like I said, I'd rather just watch and keep quiet. I don't just want to be, it's not, I don't know. I leave that for the younger folks. They love, to get on the panel and they can shout it out or whatever. And like I said, if I have to go there, I will. But I don't have a problem with jumping up there if I really had something to say. But yesterday it wasn't my place to jump on the panel,
It
whether
wasn't. It wasn't Shish Trish place either. I mean, I'ma just be honest and
did you hear
say,
what I said about that? I didn't
yep,
understand that at all. Why she was questioning.
you
I
was
said, what
right.
you do? No kids. You forgave because you needed the panel to jump on for people to follow
Fir-
you over there. Yours. I didn't understand that, but that's the part I'm talking about.
First off, I'm gonna say this. I really don't care about what's going on between um Pizarro and Tracy. That's two women who can. I'm gonna let them do their thing. I try to give my honest opinion. I try to be real, but people just can't be grown. They still got to be childish and they still got to be little girls. So I don't care about that, and I'm not gonna comment on that no more. But at the same time, Shish Trish, why do she even get on that? And why they let her get on StreamYard at all? Because first of all, you took Tracy off the list after Tracy said all of that stuff she said about kids. You took her off the list. You joked around with her. You've been on her panel. You've been in her chat. So now all of a sudden, since she said whatever she said about Pizza or called CPS on Pizza Roll kids, now you got another a problem with Tracy again. But she did the same thing with Five Big, and you took her off the list. Also, the white lady who she's cool with, she said the same thing. She dragged black kids, and I played several recordings on what she said about black children. Shish Trish is still cool with that lady. Shish Trish still let that lady comes on her panel to this day. So I really don't know why people let Shish Trish come on their scream, y'all. It's just stupid to me. It's ignorant to me. That's all I got to say about that in my Forrest Gump voice.
Let me
Uh-huh.
say this. This off subject just looks. Yeah, you are wrong, Holly Q. Y'all be coming on in the morning when I'm still asleep. So that means when I get off here, I got to look at your live today too. I heard somebody said you did a live this morning. Y'all know y'all 3 hours ahead of me. Y'all got to start waiting on me sometime, girl. But anyway, back to what you were saying. Yeah, and so that's the part I got me. I said, now,
No,
did you
Tracy,
want to go there just to
she
be
did say
seen?
she was taking you off. That's what she said. She said you was getting off the list. Everybody was getting off the list except Spilly Boy. That's what she said.
Tracy, you know she took you off that list. You had her on your pound for 3 nights. You think was you really gonna have her up there while she's still talking about you being on the list, dragging some kids? You and her got kind of chummy there. And I even told you in my chat, I said people don't want to hear just Trish, they leaving
Trisha
when she
fraud.
get up there. So you mean to tell me she had you on the list and you kept letting her get on your panel anyway? Girl, I watched that. You remember you had her on your panel with 3 nights straight for sure that I know of. You didn't know that. Oh, come on, Tracy. You didn't know that you was on that list for dragging kids. Are you serious? You didn't know that for real? She had already said everybody that was on there, Tracy. And that's why we even questioned it. I know I questioned it for sure. Because I even said, why? I said, shit, girl, coming on your channel now. Ain't no way she gonna keep you on no list, dragging you
Well,
like that.
well, to me the
Oh, come
list.
on. You never knew you was on that dragging list, dragging kids. And she really spoke on it during that time when you said something about the porn site, the children of
Uh
the porn
huh.
site. I can't believe you don't remember that, girl.
To me, the list is a fake list that sat at the
Wow.
house by that dusty ass chip.
Good morning, Mia.
That's what the list is. The list is it
Yeah.
don't matter. Nobody. That list ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
She just want to seem
Oh, come
important with
on,
her children, with
Tracy.
her son.
Tracy, girl, I would next time you talk to her, ask about it. But most everybody right now in my chat know you was on that list. Everybody know you was on that list. How you not gonna know you on that list? And that she said that you apologized. Because I was wondering,
No,
wonder
she
why she
didn't.
over there now
No,
jumping
she
on
didn't.
Tracy's panel.
Teresa ain't never
You
apologized.
never, wait a minute, you never knew that she was mad at you back. I'm talking about back then. I'm not talking about yesterday. And she didn't say she was mad at you yesterday. She was asking heat wave questions about how long she knowed you and did she know you drag kids. That's what she was asking. If she mad at you right now, something I don't know. I'm talking about how she was asking heat wave questions about you. And I'm thinking, well, the nerve of her because she was doing the same. Girl, let me drop this thing.
And Pizarro
Girl,
didn't bring that up. So if she's so called a victim, why
wow.
she didn't bring that up? Why even let
She was
Trish
she
up
was
there?
mad at you then, and I was questioning why all of a sudden she on. I said, "Oh, girl, you got her on your panel. People leaving," because I was saying, "Now why she on your panel?" And she got you on some kind of list. Then we found out she took you off the list because she said you apologized for that, for saying that about that point stuff. Now if she mad now, I don't know nothing about that either. I don't know nothing about that either. But anyway, good morning, authenticated Zoom meetings. If you know about the meets for real, tell us, okay? I hope it ain't just a name. And I do not remove people because of name. Tracy don't care if she moved her or not, basically, so she let her come on by shits and giggles. I get that, Miss Theo, but she's saying she never knew that the lady was mad at her once upon a time. Once upon a time, she was mad at you. She had a whole list. So, and I didn't know that you didn't know that you was on that list. I'm finding out now that you didn't know. We knew. She had everybody on that list. Everybody. And I guess she has forgiven everybody that was on that list because she forgave Stanky Baby too. So I don't know. Wow. Let her come on for shits and giggles. And you know what? It was mostly shits and giggles, Miss Theo, because people was saying, wow, why didn't nobody want to hear it? But yeah, back then she was mad at you, Tracy. I'm surprised you didn't know.
Hey, Blast. Hey, everybody.
I'm
Blast.
surprised you didn't know that
Hey
she was.
No,
Tracy.
Blast. You keep saying that, and I am dying laughing. I didn't say that, Blast. What I
Oh,
meant is, okay, I knew you kept saying, Tracy, you don't remember. I'm like, what is she talking about? But anyways, what I wanted to say was, we got into it before because of about the list or whatever. Okay. And
Right.
that's what she said. So yes, I would have her on there because it's a joke. It's, to me, it's comical. Everybody knows why I had her on there because I would tell people, I'd be like, and they were like, even when they were like, you know what, you and Trish are still, like y'all really like. I said, I like her. I'm on the list, but I like her. I kept saying that over and over again. So what you're saying and Kiki saying, I totally forgot because she did say at one time that she took everybody off, but I didn't know she said
Right.
she liked Spill It Boy. I didn't know she said that. But so that's what I'm saying is that, yeah, I never knew she took me off, but it doesn't matter because I laugh at it. It's a joke. But my thing is this, she shouldn't be following people around to bring up things. But of course, people want to go, people want to bring up extra things and try and get people to turn against me. And that's what I see, or even anybody, if two people are into it, people want them to go at it so they can tear up, and not have unity or whatever. But yeah, but Trish, I don't know why she went on there bringing that up. That has nothing to do with
No,
what's
no,
happening now,
you
you know?
misunderstood me. I did not say she brought it up on Miss Bizarro's yesterday.
No,
I
not you.
said when you
I didn't say that. Bless, I didn't
okay.
say that. I was talking in general. But okay. Like I said, I didn't say that about me not knowing that I was on a list. I was on a list. But what I'm saying also is that I don't see why Trisha went up there saying what she said. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm
You know,
talking about. That's the part I didn't
yeah.
understand. When
And I
she
don't
was
know.
asking her,
Mhm.
yeah, when she was asking her about that and how long she know you, I got to thinking, well, you had a whole list, but then you came back and said, well, she said she's sorry. I moved off the list, and then she started being on your panel. So I was hoping that somebody, when she was questioning her, would question her too. But and it's not a big deal. It just puzzled me that the way the questioning that she was doing, that she got up there and did.
That's how
Yeah,
Trisha is.
that's
For
what I
some
said. So
reason,
that's the part I'm talking about because
she's real
huh?
passionate, I guess, about the kids. I'm sorry. Go ahead, babes. Go
No,
ahead.
well, I know she's
No,
passionate,
she
but that's
not.
the part I
No,
was
she
talking
not.
about. I said, why is she up there
That's
doing all
bullshit.
that? And, and she had a whole list. And then again, let me reiterate, I'm not taking up for you now about that CPS calling because I told you millions of
Right.
times, but I don't agree with
Nobody,
that kind of
nobody
stuff.
agrees. Yeah,
Okay,
nobody agrees
okay,
with that, and
all
I
right.
respect that.
I'm just mentioning.
Nobody's turning over doing cartwheels over there agreeing with me. But people are trying to say, I guess I don't know who was saying it, but I got a lot of screenshots sent to me. But somebody was saying, "Oh, what did they say? Oh, how could you hang with Tracy, or how could you agree with Tracy because you're over there and they're all so and so's over there?" I'm like, stop picking on people. What? Leave my moderators or whoever alone. They can be over there with me. And they're, it's like I don't know who said that. I'm like, what the hell? I was like, we're grown adults. What does that person have to do with me? Anybody knows I do what I want to do. Anybody knows that. There's nothing, I do what I want to do. That's what I do. I've always done it. So there's nothing new that's changed. Everything is still the same. So, like I said, I don't understand why, but I hit Trish up the other day and I said, "Oh, am I in trouble or something?" I was being silly. And so I don't know if she felt like, I don't know, but we'll talk. I'll talk with her about it. I'll hit her up or whatever and see what's going on with that. I don't think Kiki's like, nah, why Kiki, you don't like her?
Well, he
So
said she's not
this the
passionate.
thing.
I think
This
I
the
don't
thing
know,
with
but
Shish Trish.
that's the only
She's
thing went to my
hold up,
mind when
wait a
she
minute,
was doing
Bless.
the question. Go ahead.
She's not nowhere near passionate about nobody damn kids. When I played that recording about what that white lady said about my child, she still is
Oh,
friends with this white lady until this day.
Good
She still
morning.
let the white lady on her panel
yeah,
to this day. So she's not
yeah.
passionate about nobody's children. She clout chasing. All that bullshit that she said, excuse my language, Miss Bless, all that bull crap she said about Spilly Boy, on
Mm-hmm.
what he said about Five Big Daughter, that man didn't even say that. She said that. She calling that man a pedophile. That man ain't say nothing nasty and dirty about her child. Just clout chasing. That's what she do. She used other
Wow.
people's kids to build her platform. I'll be damned if I
Mm.
if I let her try to use anybody else's children. She's a fraud.
And nobody, and you're right, nobody cared about that list. It's just that came to my mind when she got on the panel and was questioning, and I'm trying to figure out, well, how long have you known her? How long since it's been since you took her off the list? And
Yeah.
wasn't you once mad at her? I don't know
And
what's going
that's
on
what I
now
was saying.
between
I
y'all, like
didn't
I
know any.
said.
That's why I was saying I didn't officially even find out that I was off of the list. It had slipped my mind. But then when y'all said that, I was thinking, oh yeah, she did say she released everyone from the list. That's
She
how
did.
that's how insignificant it was to me because that, because I just laugh at Trish because I mean, I know I just like her. She's real funny. And I know she's just flip-flopping with the list or whatever, but I don't take it personal. I'm just like, okay, as long as she's not like dogging me out or cussing me out, you know what I'm saying? Cussing me out or something like that. But no, she was, I didn't even see, like I said, I rarely went over there. And when I went over there, that's when I seen Heatwave was on there. So I clicked the link, not the link, but I clicked the video so I can go watch it for a little bit. And I was watching like the first maybe 3 minutes or so. And then that was it. And then I just clicked off, doing whatever. But yeah.
Evidently she had made that announcement on her own that certain people came off the list because they apologized, and that's why I know she apologized. So, like you said, you didn't know it, you saw everything, you know it, and that's why my mind went there, because I was wondering, all these questions, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I fake apologized and got off the list.
For a minute.
It's easy
Now,
to get off that list. All you got to do is tell Trish, oh well, you a nice, sweet person, and you're gonna get off the list. It's not that hard to get off the list. Philly boy could get off the list. All Philly boy got to do is shout her out. Philly boy gonna get off that list.
Lord.
And that's what I'm saying. But all the rest of it, I watched. I watched all of it. But like I say, I didn't see a reason for me, come up here. I said what I had to say in the chat, and I just came back and I watched stuff a lot. I like to watch before I speak. Even though I get everything wrong, according to some people, I still watch. I still watch. Now, anyway, nobody said anything to Heatwave this morning, but you saying you're not Tracy's spokeswoman. Nobody even saying that, because I even told you yesterday, and I'm not dragging you, that I didn't get my questions answered. I was just asking one simple question. That's all. And I felt like everybody else that you deflected. I did from what I was asking. I'm going on my part.
Now, Heatwave, I rock with you, but you was deflecting. But at the same time, in my opinion, I feel like they ganged up on her. That's my opinion. They did gang up on her.
They ganged up on Heatwave?
Yep. That's my opinion.
Well, then, and then I have a different opinion. In my opinion, and I think I told Kiki this, I think people were frustrated because she kept deflecting. She wouldn't just answer the question.
She was deflecting.
I understood the frustration.
Let me hop down, Bless. I'm sorry. Let me hop down, Bless. I just wanted to come up and get that cleared up.
I understand because that's your friend, and you don't want to be up here either while we discuss it. I get it.
Not even that. But it's not even that. The thing, it's not even that with me, though. The thing is, like, because I remember how I said I don't really go up on the panels anymore. I'm trying to not go up on the panels, but I just wanted to come up and discuss that. Now, Heatwave, I don't know anything about it because I didn't watch Pizarro, so I don't know what transpired there. I mean, she's been pretty upfront with anybody, even on this interview. She was trying to make peace. She was saying, why don't you ladies just, talk or whatever? Why don't y'all just, is there any way, she was saying to make it stop. She was trying to find resolution, but I don't know anything else other than that.
Well, I know for a fact she felt ganged up on because I caught the last hour of you when she was talking, and you had asked her, you got ganged up on? And I know that. Otherwise, I would be here saying that. I didn't see the whole 5 hours. I saw you this morning when I woke up.
Somebody must have said that in there. Like I said, I didn't know if she got ganged up on or not. I was like, oh my God, they ganged up on you. Wow.
Yeah, she felt that way too. Yeah, she felt that way because when I was watching, she was telling you the whole story of what went on in the chat. Like I said, I called you. She was telling the whole story to you this morning.
Right.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Yes, she did. So she said that she felt ganged up on.
Yeah, I remember her saying that. Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she said, and she said a lot more. I can't remember everything. She discussed the whole panel.
What I mean by I don't know anything about it, meaning I don't know anything about it because only what Heatwave had told me on here. I didn't go on there and look at it, is what I'm saying.
I don't know if she was there the whole 5 hours. I'm telling you how long I was there at the end because I was listening while I was getting ready and dressed this morning to come on here. I was listening.
Yeah.
I caught like I said, I've been in the bushes just because I don't say nothing. I was there this morning in the bushes.
I hear you. Well, I appreciate you, Bress, for being neutral because, there's a lot of people that feel that they can't be neutral if you like two people. I'm like, yes, you can be neutral. I'm like, it's always been that way. Everybody's not going to like everybody, but we respect, the chat room. I respect your chat and everybody else's, and I wouldn't like if I'm in your chat and, me and Pizarro, whoever happened to be in here, there's no need for me to hop on a panel and curse you out or her out or anything, It's just
okay, but then that's a big change in you, girl, because that's what you used to do. When every time somebody say something you didn't like, Boo! Here come Tracy to protect herself. I
On
get
the
it.
panel. Yep. I used to hit the
Yeah.
link. Drop the
So
link. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I'm trying not to be able to, I'm trying not to really do that. I tried to go on Brianna's before. Remember when I would hit the link over there? And
Right.
I don't know what happened or whatever, but wasn't able to get on that day. So I just left. But I'm working on just like if I disagree with somebody or if I need to, like with Rico, for instance, if somebody's on the panel and they're like cursing me out or whatever, I'm just not going to be in there trying to type all crazy or hit the link because I know it's going to be a screaming match. So what I
Right.
do is just go to my channel and cuss them out, do a video.
No, call me. No, call me.
Kiki, I can't with Kiki. Kiki, you're so fast.
I'm the kryptonite.
Ooh, child. Well, let me
You
get
Okay.
in the
don't
Well,
need to
chat,
be
Bless.
going
I'll
well,
back
be
and
in the
thanks
forth
for
with
chat
me,
coming
boss
up.
man.
enjoying. You
Well,
thank
thanks
you,
for
babe.
coming up. But
Okay, Kiki, be good. I'll be in the chat.
I just had to mention that because I didn't,
Yeah.
and I'm not dragging shit, Trish, but I was wondering, well, why is she saying all that?
Yeah.
And
I need to
you
see.
had a whole list,
Mm-hmm.
and not that I'm taking up a heat wave. Hope nobody ain't taking me wrong, but I'm just saying, come on now. How you, that's just like with me. And I told everybody, I used to sit somewhere where stuff used to go on. And even if it wasn't me with all the docs, and I take responsibility because I'm just as guilty, I was there. You know what I'm saying? So there's no woman say, well, it wasn't me. I didn't do this. So I get all of that. You know what I'm saying? I really do. But I wanted Heatwave to know that's what the frustration was. You wasn't getting jumped on like you said. You were deflecting because I even said yesterday myself, you're deflecting. I was free to go or stay. Well, yeah, you was, and you chose to stay. Like even right now, I haven't asked you any questions, but I feel like you want to speak. I'll drop the link because I see you, being very verbal here, and the link is in there. She's treating need to worry about getting rid of that smear tie around her waist. If she didn't gain a lot of weight, because I don't ever see her stand up. I'll be seeing her in that chair all the time with sometimes the funny looking hats on. Well, actually, I haven't peeked over there in a minute, but I'm just saying. So I just thought, to me, that was kind of hypocritical. Then they all say sometimes some of us deflect or whatever, because people be talking about, well, Kiki did this, Kiki do that, but he over there blessed. Well, Kiki don't get on my thing and do that. He calmed down. He ain't never drugged me, and a lot of people like Kiki, and then they want to compare him to that other boy over there. No, that other boy over there been drunk and been coming at me for 2.5 years straight, and I ain't never had said nothing for him. But lately, I finally said something, because of a jealousy that he had of me being close and being somebody moderator over there that he claimed I blocked, and I didn't. You know what I'm saying? So, and right now to this day, he's still doing it. So I don't know. So, but yeah, I ain't never saw her stand up. But I was just, that stuck in my mind yesterday, y'all. When that kind of question was going on, wait, you can grab the link too, because I see you saying something and nobody even brought you up for as speaking to you. And we
Rico don't
know
have
you're not a spokesperson, but you was up there for 5 hours, and I caught the hour, and I did hear you say and somebody would say you did. Yes, you did feel like you got ganged up on. But
Rico
see,
don't
I
have
know.
nobody to run to for no advice except the lady that got her ass whooped by VS. That's the only lady he got to run to. Because his mama and grandma and them, they support him being a prostitute at 17 years old. And that's
And
all I
Billie
got to
Jean,
say about that.
I did agree with you yesterday too. You were saying some women of a particular age around there and scream and shout and holler. You're right. That's why I tried to not jump on the panels and do all that, over there like that. But sometimes, and it's not an age thing though. Some people think it is, but it's not an age thing. But sometimes you might have to. And a lot of us, and when I say a lot of us women of particular age, we do this for pastime, for fun or whatever. It's not a big deal, but then all that hollering and shouting, and I don't know. I get what you were saying too. I get what everybody was saying that came up on the panel. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not just picking out one person here and one person there. I'm looking at the whole overall. But then the way you can say I'm picking out because I thought about the shish trish part. So, but only because of the way the questioning went. Only, and I like to think I get along with all these young ladies on here. I try not to even go there with them. I would ignore them first. And y'all know I keep saying, oh, if they're under 30, if they're under 40. But shoot, I finally had to come off my porch on a couple of that one of them young men because it should work both ways. It really should both ways. I'm not going to sit around and argue with my child, my nieces, my nephews, anything. So I'm not going to get on here and do with nobody else's child And I'm not, and I haven't. I'm just not going to do that. So that's another reason I don't feel the need to jump on panels when that's going like that. I said, let the young folks handle it. I'm going to sit back and watch. If I feel like I want to talk about a part of it, I will, like I'm doing this morning. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, it is what it is. Yeah, she is smart, selected chocolate already, and she don't be coming on here doing all that either like that. I'd be surprised every time I see you. I say, oh, Billy G, you know, and I be looking for some videos. See, now I'm just not finding out how the Q came on this morning. So she must have came on like when I was asleep, maybe 3 or 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, you know, something like that. And I'm not gonna take no sides, y'all. I'm just not gonna take no sides. I'm just not gonna do that. With that, I just want to speak my piece. Now I'm gonna drop my thing again. If anybody want to, y'all can speak on whatever y'all want to speak on. Though it's Saturday, and there's not a lot going on other than what I mentioned about QB coming on here deflecting, talking about Miss Regina, and I don't understand why Miss Regina always come to YouTube getting people to promote her product. And then in the end, after a few months, it always end up in argument. But we didn't want to hear that, QB. We know what you're doing. Y'all think that y'all won something, y'all haven't. Y'all haven't won anything. And I know when all this gets to being investigated, y'all not going to be laughing no more. You're welcome, Tracy, because I still don't get, and right now, maybe I missed something about this person, Five Bomb Nation. I would love to know who that is because whoever that is the one probably, I'm thinking, doing the flagging and claiming that music that's free to us as their own. It's just weird. You still here, Kiki? I know you said you was in Walmart.
Yeah, I don't. What I don't understand about this whole situation is why, and I know it's time inside of my. I ain't gonna even. I know it's time inside of my. Why would you go to a person who was dragging you for 8 hours and was disrespecting your whole lifestyle to suck up to him just so he can show you how to strike somebody? Like that's it's. I don't know. She don't respect herself. That's pathetic. I would never mess with a
Because
woman like that, ever.
you were supposed to take them out. Okay, who are you talking about now? Is it because when she finally goes off, she goes for the juggler? When you take up for yourself, you're supposed to go hard. You are supposed to take them out. What I was taught, anyways. Oh well, everybody fight the way they fight. And good morning, pretty Kimmy. Well, I don't know. Certain, and I'm gonna fight the way I fight too. But certain things I'm not gonna
Good
say. But
morning,
like I
pretty
say to each
Kimmy.
his own. I mean, if that's me. A lot of us won't do different things, and that's just I don't know. It's just the way I think of what I do. I just certain things I'm not gonna do, y'all. But I know I'm hopping around. But while I'm talking to y'all, I'm still puzzled about this five bomb thing. This person, five bomb nation. Wow, 151 subscribers. Thank you, Robbie. Good morning. Welcome. Welcome. Um, I am so puzzled. Now, I don't know if any of you guys went over there and looked, but I did. And I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like, y'all. Because let me move you for a minute, Kiki. So I can't wait to get some more information on it. See, y'all see that? 115 subscribers. But yet there's nothing on there. Oh, good morning, Wolverine.
Hold on 1 second, girl.
Thanks.
Give me 1 second. Let me turn this down. Give me 1 second, girl.
All right, then.
Let me
Okay,
turn
we
this.
put Kiki
Listen,
back
did you
too.
want to make an appointment? Hold on.
She
Can
only
we? I'm
got
putting my phone on mute.
150. Wow.
Go ahead.
My
What did you
bad.
say?
Well, I said she only had 150 what
Yeah,
subscribers?
no, 151,000 subscribers, but there's nothing on the page.
Oh, girl, I'm on mute.
So that's the part that's puzzling me. And the only thing that they're showing is that music. Maybe Wolverine can know a little something about this. And this is how I found it. Let me show them this though, y'all, before, but I'm not gonna play the music. Let me see. I'm gonna move you just for a minute, and then Wolverine, we're gonna talk. Okay, this is what I want to show y'all. See? Oh, wait a minute. See, it says Five Nation. So I'm wondering who that is, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Okay, go ahead, Wolverine. And they in the picture I showed y'all, they playing this song. They're not talking on it. They playing this song that we call our song. That's what's weird about it. Okay, what's up, Wolverine? Can you
Hello,
hear me?
Bless. How you doing? I'm trying to see which one gonna come on. I guess not. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I guess my earpiece not working. Give me one second. Let me switch it over to the other Bluetooth. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Oh gosh. I don't know if I got that Bluetooth in here.
Okay, kind to me. I say you say give us a quick recap. I know you're probably talking about what I was just saying about that song, our music. Supposedly James got cut down because of that music, and Five is taking responsibility for it. But we found something called Five Bomb Nation. When we looked it up, that particular song is on there. And then if you look further, I look, it shows you that channel just shows y'all with 151,000 subscribers, but there's nothing on the channel at all. And then I look further, he got a whole album of different songs. And I don't know if all of them came off the YouTube free music or whatever. It's just a weird situation. Go ahead, Whipping.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah. Hello, panel. Kiki. And Bless. Happy New Year.
What's
Um,
good, Wolverine?
I'm good. I've just come and I'm just listening in the background like usual. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and I just said we some people have morals and standards, and when we take this stuff off YouTube, oh my seatbelt, give me one second. When we take this stuff off YouTube like this, it's not fun anymore. It's really not, and you gotta stand and you gotta pick a side, and that go for everybody. You got to pick a side. You can't bet. Well, I'm neutral. I'm in the middle. I'm from with both. You were taught from right from wrong from the get go, from the front door,
Exactly.
from the birth canal. You were taught right from wrong, and people are looking at us as examples on YouTube because we got some newbies who don't know what's going on. This is the beast sector. It turned very vicious lately, and I think we got to stand for something. Or we're gonna fall for everything. That's all I got to say about that.
And you so correct about the new people that's been here a year or less, and
Hmm.
those that's coming to this day as I'm speaking. They think this is the way it's supposed to be. They think this is what YouTube, a perfect example.
Hmm.
Kiki even thought this is what we do when he first jumped on here, and everybody was going in on him. They say, "Oh, you got to jump in with 2 pieces like that and argue and do all this in
Hmm.
order to get views." And people, no, it's not. What people we don't know who watching us and who's watching all this mess.
Yeah.
We don't
Yeah.
we don't know what's going on, and it could be anybody. Like this mysterious stuff that I'm mentioning now might not be as mysterious as we think. It might be somebody that know and watches all the time, even
Oh
interact
God.
with us. We don't know. It's just a weird situation.
Mm.
So when I need more info on that, I can't find no more other than what I looked at and other than what I'm looking at people. But you're so right. The newbies don't know. And when any situation is going on here, they just don't know what's happening. And they'll come on here and get an opinion. They might have heard somebody talk about something a few times. And
Hmm.
then they say, boom, there they go.
Yeah. It,
You know?
it used to be a time that we used to just read each other, or I guess commentate on each other off what we hear on the YouTube streets. It's now that if you're gonna take me and make me look bad in these streets, I'm gonna go for the juggler. I'm gonna go cradle to the grave, so they say. And I think it's so like if people realize it's really this is nothing. Once people die out from this YouTube streets, new people gonna come in. You're not making a mark on these streets. You're not getting a plat, or you're not getting $10,000 or a CEO position. You're not getting nothing from it. So all this blood pressure raising, all this stress and anxiety, it's really not worth it. And that's why I hung my phone up, because it's really not worth it. When you hang up and you look back at what people doing on YouTube, you would say, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe I was a part of this."
Yeah. And I agree with you too, Coco's World. If I were to come on here and just strictly just everything, the whole thing positive, which I do try to do positive in the morning because I like watching the news. I like to mention a little bit. People, it starts off very slow. People want the mess. And I'm assuming because, some people work, it's a lot of stress and work and, we do our daily life thing that we have to do. But that time you hit YouTube, you want some giggles, you want to laugh, you want to have some fun, but not to that extent.
Yeah, not to laugh that somebody calling CPS and trying to get somebody kids. That's funny. That's entertainment. What we doing? Calling judges and lawyers and stuff. That's entertainment. That's what we want. Child, really?
Wow. No,
Priorities?
that's not fun. And then I hear Lady Nika and others always talk about the blab days, how it was
Oh
fun,
yeah,
when none of this going on. And this started a few years ago when it started getting ratchet like this,
yeah.
running to the police and all like this. But let me read what Ross said.
Mhm.
That channel has 46 million views and a lot of videos. That's crazy. So Ross, you know a lot about it. You got to grab our link and tell me, because if you want to. That's what I said. They pick and pick, and you go on for the juggler. Why can't Teresa? Well, we didn't say she couldn't. We
We
said
didn't, I didn't say
we
Tracy
didn't
name.
say that.
No one talking about Tracy.
No, nobody said that. She gonna fight like the way she want to fight. And that's what she been doing. We can't stop her. However, we can give our opinion
Multiple
like
people
we've been
called CPS. No one said Tracy. They're talking about Tracy by herself. Multiple people did it. So we not specifying
doing.
one person in my conversation. We're not doing that. I'm talking general.
That's right. We voiced our opinion. We don't put it with that. We don't go for that. We don't believe in that. We think
Yeah.
it's wrong. So we voiced our opinion. But this lady fight the way she fighting, that we can do about it. The most we can do is say you wrong. You shouldn't do it, whatever. But she gonna do what she want to do. Good morning. But I'm gonna drop my link too, because Raw seemed like she got more information. But in the meantime, go ahead, Miss Kenny.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, Wolverine. Hi,
Good
everyone.
morning, Kimmy.
Hi.
Good
So
morning.
I have a couple of questions. I do agree with Wolverine. Surprisingly, we agree on something, Wolverine. And I do
Mm-hmm.
agree with you that that taking it off of YouTube is never okay. It's never okay. So I agree with you on that. Wolverine, I have a couple of
Thank you.
questions for you. You're welcome. So
Mawa? Me? Okay.
yeah, you. So Wolverine, I got a little bit of tea on Brianna Light the Streets on Fire, Simone Pettyville's live the other
Uh-huh.
night, that you were a part of Wolf Pussy Hair's Zoom the other night. Is that correct?
Oh,
I'm not familiar with that name. The
Oh,
only live I
John
was a
Gacy.
part of.
well,
Uh,
that was actually Five Babes live. Were you in
oh,
that live, Wolverine?
well, I don't call her that name. I like Five Babe.
no matter what you call her, was you there?
I was entertained in that live. I wanted to go and join the Zoom, which I did. We had a
Right.
wonderful conversation.
Oh, good.
Uh, I gave her dues and her credits. She saw it in the business as a black woman because we're not here to tell this woman business now. I really not.
Right.
Jesus Christ. I mean, people need to look at the point of it. This lady trying to start a business, whether she had one in the past or got one now. It's not our place. And I'm not
Reed
saying
tried to
everyone on the
start a
panel.
business too.
I,
Reed started her business, and what
oh,
happened
I
with
don't know
that?
what happened to her business.
To say, what about everybody else
X
started
five B. What
your
happened?
business? She tried to
So
tear them down.
right, and let me just
Okay.
say this. Let me say this,
Hmm.
Wolverine, and
Hmm.
I appreciate you being honest about being a part of that Trash Boxes Zoom.
Oh
Um,
Jesus.
so one of the things that I heard that came up in the Zoom was
Hmm.
that I was accused of some things in that Zoom. Do you remember that, Wolverine?
Oh girl. After how many glasses of wine I had, because I don't remember. What were they talking to you about? I don't know. I can't. I really honestly can't remember. I know something may have been said. Was it about the wig or something? I think it was something about the wig
I
situation.
did. Well, I did say that it's wolf pussy hairs and that it was causing breakouts and people needed a Neosporin package if they were going to wear the wolf pussy hairs. I did say that.
Oh Jesus.
I
But
did.
no, let me. Well, I know from what I can remember what was said in the live. Pretty much 5 Bay Nation really look after 5 Bay, and they were telling her the truth, and they were telling her that when you market your products like that, you got to get people who going to help you grow your business, and not people who going to help you destroy your business. You starting your business out. So I told her the first set of reviews should be people close around you so they can help start your business, and then the other reviews will be organic, because you don't need bad criticism when you're trying to open the front door. See, when you open a business, you control the reviews at the beginning. Once you develop a year out from now, they'll need to be organic reviews, real reviews. I'm not saying be fake on reviews, but people gonna tell you what's wrong with the wig or what's wrong with the problem behind the scenes, and so I can fix it. And so none of my customers who I do not know personally will not have the same experience. That's me. That's how I do business. When I did my business, I had family and friends came over, and I treated them with my business. They went ahead. They didn't do no review for me, but I used their photos, so I was able to do things that was not according to the book, because I want to get good results. I want their skin to be popping and flawless, and they loved it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So let
Hmm.
me ask you this, before you keep going on, because I got to get in here,
Okay.
because
Good.
you too many comments and questions one time. Now, what about James Mask? What about Read the Heart of Philadelphia products, a book and everything? Now, you spoke up for 5 days here. What about their business? And we're not trying to tear down nobody's business. I don't know who you meant when you were saying it, but what about everybody else that's starting a business?
It's good for everybody. We shouldn't tell down no one business. I support everybody. If you got a business, you want to support it, but it's impossible to start a business in the B sector. I can see it. Ray Charles saw it. It's just impossible, because it's so much negativity will go after your business, especially when she want to just hang this YouTube up. That negativity gonna follow her.
But Wolverine,
So,
she is
uh huh.
reaping. So let me just jump in and say, do
Hmm.
you think that she is reaping what she sowed? Because there have been quite a few times, Wolverine, where I have noticed that she has decimated people's businesses. She has spoken very negatively of Spill It Boy's business, of other people's business. So, the Bible says you reap and you sow. So is this a part of her reaping what she has sown, Wolverine?
When you say Spillerboard business, I don't really know what happened between them. I know what happened while they went at it. I was there. I know what Spillerboard, the situation at the beginning, and I did speak my piece out. Everybody know I heard that. I remember the video
Mm-hmm.
that Fabe put out, which was gone the very next, like, less than 24 hours. And I told Fabe, I can't lie about that video, Fabe. I know I saw it with my own eyes. So that's a year ago. And I know I did the 5A trying to ruin her what you call that thing, that fake vacation, but it was a joke. And I talked to 5A personally offline a year ago, well, 8 months ago, and I talked to her on the Zoom, and I did tell her, I said I was just joking. If I will come to vacation if she want me to come and support her event. If
You're a
Spilly Boy
master
having
for you're a master
If
for a
that's what you want to
deflector.
do, that's fine.
Yeah.
But hold on one second, because Raw's sitting here 10 minutes. Raw, go ahead before I let Riverine finish.
Yeah, I was gonna say about that channel. So what may have happened is they may have uploaded all that content and privated everything. Because when I scroll through their videos, they have a whole bunch of videos, and it seems like they've just released everything all at once because there's no views on any of the videos.
what's she talking about?
Okay. Because I don't want you just holding there for 10 to 15 minutes. I know this is going to be long, and I'm going to get back to that too. And at the same time, we're going to keep on talking to Riverine. So I just, when people sitting a long time, I want them to hop in there,
Yeah.
because I do want to know more about that channel.
Mhm.
Because when you said how many it was, I'm saying, wow, this is deeper than what I think.
Yeah, and they have like 46 million views and stuff like that. They've been around since 2014. So I'm thinking that maybe for a time they just was over YouTube and they didn't want to be bothered anymore. And then when they saw the popularity of their song, they came back and
Uh-uh.
unblocked
Oh,
everything.
wait a minute. So you saying you think it's really the person that owned the song? What do you mean when they saw the popularity of their song?
Yeah, because it doesn't make any sense that you would have that many videos. Like if you go back and you go into the video tab, you scroll down, there's like a ton of videos.
I know, I saw that. That's what I was telling everybody. That's why it was so weird. Wow.
Yeah,
But
so
you think
that's
they're
when
gonna
you
get away?
see back to back videos like that. That's usually videos that people have privated and then they made it public again.
Well, it's been on the free music since I've been on this YouTube. It'll be 2 years this coming June. It's still on the free music list right now, and that's the mystery part of it to me right now.
But
Okay.
who put on the free music list? Who does that? YouTube do that?
No, I think the person, I think if you are a content creator that makes music, you can
Uh huh.
submit music to YouTube to use for free. But when you
Uh huh.
submit that music, you can also rescind that at any time. But this person could have also, you know, just created all of the free music and then decided that they now want some views again.
But that would be illegal because if the person, like say it's multiple videos that have that music, so you saying people have to go back and take the music off now because this guy want to make money on it?
Yeah, I think when you are not monetized
Uh huh.
or a video is private, well, no, because when a video is private, you can still kind of pop somebody if you choose to. But I know
Really?
for,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, if all
Wow.
you have to do is pull up your video and pull the timestamp, and when you report it to YouTube, you can pop people for that. But
Wow.
mhm, when you are a,
Oh, honey, you got some tea? She said someone named Miss Motel came to my live this morning and shared who actually purchased the song today, how to contact them, their new song name. But the thing is, if they did that, why don't they take it off the free music? That's weird. It's still there for us to use.
because they just purchased it. So if they just purchased it, that means moving forward, nobody should use that song. Because even though it's still on free music and you can dispute it through YouTube after the date of purchase, which I saw the date on the video was what was it, 11/20 or 11/30 of 2020. After that
Mm-hmm.
date, they can strike you for that. Because in
So
your back
Okay, so
office,
then,
mm-hmm.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
so then that means James can fight this because it got bought and he haven't used it since then. So how could they strike him if he hasn't used it just since, you know what I'm saying, after that date? I said that's what I'm saying, it's all mixed up situation.
it is, but you
Now,
guys could go back into in your old videos and edit out the section. You can go because what they're
What?
so
no, that's
Oh,
too much.
that you might have shut the whole channel down.
That's what I'm saying because everybody been playing it now for all this year. How could they go back and they
Oh,
just bought it?
child.
How could they go back and do that?
right, but see this.
And like Miss Theo saying, why just one? Why is it just his video only?
Well, if you
Because we
look
all
in
been
your
playing it the
back
whole year.
office where it says the C button for the copyright, it will show you all the videos that are using anything similar to yours, and you can strike people with the quickness for that.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
So
YouTube
you said
matches your content.
so you say if I go buy a soundtrack from YouTube Music, I can strike the girls down?
Yeah,
I don't have to be a YouTube content creator. I can do it anyway.
you can do it anyway because it's your property.
Wow, 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 wow. Ain't that something? You just gotta have Cordellas. Okay.
Well,
Yeah, you just
Mm-hmm.
have
well,
to
thank
have
you
coins
for
and you
that
have to have
info though, because
patience.
I'm still intrigued about that. That's just weird.
It is
Uh,
because
It don't
look,
make
I'm gonna show you guys something real quick.
mm-hmm.
okay. And Wolverine, that don't mean we're not gonna come back to the Zoom meeting, okay?
Oh,
What
okay.
does it make?
So y'all see
They
this?
brought.
Mm-hmm.
These are,
Maybe I should put everybody down so I can see better. I can't really see it that good.
You
Y'all don't leave.
you know what?
Let me see if I can see it better with just you.
Let me come
Now
on.
do it again.
Let me come on from.
Put it up there.
Okay, okay, I'll do it again.
Oh, wait, okay, let me. I got to move this two up the way. Hold on.
Can you see well? See in your,
No, no, it's like sideways. But what are you showing the music?
no, this is like everything that you put in your videos. It doesn't matter if it's an image, it doesn't matter if it's music. In the copyright tab, they'll tell you all the content that matches. And you can
Wow.
literally, like, I could literally at any point strike all of these channels because their content matches my content. You understand what I'm saying?
Wow.
So when people buy
Yes.
things, you don't have to strike people for the content if it matches, but it is an option. So you guys need to start going in your back office and look at that copyright tab and see whose
mm.
content matches yours. And if you don't want the person to use your content, give them a copyright claim.
That's a new feature?
No, it's been that way for a while.
Oh, oh wow. Ain't that something? But
I
y'all
see
better
what you're
start
saying. Yeah.
y'all better start banging on pots and pans and tambourine, make your own beats. Ah, not
or
worth
buy
it.
your own music.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of streaming services that afford you the option to either have a monthly subscription or to lease songs. So a lot of
Y'all
the
better do
music
like
on my channel.
Alexander Rogers. He bebop before he come on.
Well, now Laurie actually was saying something else that I heard. She said, I think they may have a similar version, claimed it was the same song. Somebody did say that person version of the song. So when I listened to the song or what I showed y'all earlier, when I was telling you that person playing that song, it did sound like it had a little bit more instruments in it than the one that I was playing. But we can't now to people, ears is not in tune to music like that. We probably can't hear all the instruments, but you can't hear some. But Rob, girl, thank you for that tea.
Okay,
I,
honey.
what I'm saying, I really appreciate you jumping on. I think either me or you starting to mess up, but if I go out, y'all, I'll just
It's
keep myself
probably
down.
me because my phone is on low. But thank you
Yeah, that's what
for.
I'm saying. 'Cause it sounds like I'm finna go out, but it's you. Okay, I appreciate you coming up here though, but we got to go ahead and Wolverine, we still got to find out about this Zoom meeting too, y'all. But
Oh,
I needed to hear this. Well, Raw was talking about this song first, because I know she's gonna be here as long as you, Wolverine. So that's why.
Yeah, so let
mhm.
me go, and then if anybody has any questions about music and ways to like purchase music and lease music, just hit me up on my email and I'll gladly help you.
Thank you,
Okay,
Ross.
and
Thank you,
I've
honey.
been checking for you. I'll be back over there and checking again too, because that is interesting. Because you putting a lot of some stuff in protect perspective, and some people here saying the same thing, a different version. So, like I said, when I listed that song on this channel I just showed y'all, it does sound like it's a little bit more instruments in it. So I don't know. Did it sound close? Because mine sound kind of bland compared to that one.
Yes, and
Hmm.
Spill It Boy definitely needs to go back and dispute that claim. He needs to fight it and say that and show them all the videos that he has with this song. So he was completely unaware that it was a protected song and that it's in YouTube free music, and he'll get that strike removed.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
believe he will. I believe he will.
All right, guys,
Ex-
have a good day.
Thank you, honey.
Okay, thank you,
All
Ron.
right.
Thank you, Ross. Okay, Miss Bless, would you mind if I ask Wolverine some more questions?
Go right ahead. You
Well,
while
go
you
ahead.
doing that, I'm finna go pour me some more
Go
coffee. You
ahead.
go right ahead. I can still hear you from the other
Yes,
room.
Pour
Go
me a
ma'am.
ahead.
glass, girl.
So, Wolverine,
Yes, ma'am.
let's go back to the business and the comments you made about the business. So, you've been around for quite a while. Do you remember when Fibe called CPS on James and advised the CPS worker that James was running a daycare and that the children were in danger? Do you remember that?
I heard James speaking about that recently, maybe a month or 2 months ago on his chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, well,
Hmm.
she did do that. The receipts are on YouTube. So another situation, and there's quite a few. There's too many to number. I think the
Hmm.
bigger issue and the bigger question though is it how do you feel about her doing those things to other business owners and talking down on their business? Because you seem pretty passionate about not wanting to tear her business down, but in turn, she's done that quite a bit to other people's business. How do you feel about
Well,
that?
like I said, I don't want to sound like the mutual person, but everybody business should thrive in this beef sector. No one, and I say no one should be tearing down no one else's business. Because at the end of the day, we trying to be, people trying to be successful and trying to build up an audience and get, reviews because, with the connection by being the beef sector. But if you look into the future, it's impossible unless where you're trying to take your business from. When you're trying to take your business from the beef sector, you're gonna carry behind you a lot of negativity. So and that goes for everybody who want to start a business in the beef sector. It's just not going to work.
Okay,
I
I
mean,
understand.
I was gonna bring what I do to the beef sector and make videos and stuff. I said, oh no, man, Pamela. Oh no. Mm-mm.
I
Oh no.
understand. So you're saying, let me ask you this. How
Uh
do you
huh.
feel about the Maturish review? So do you feel
You
like Maturish's reviews helped or hurt her overall brand?
from what let me just say this. I did not see the video, and I'm not in Mr. Bradley's Zoom. I'm just hearing comments about it, what they took from the video, and from what they people explain what happened in the video. Something about a second wig, and she was holding a wig like it was like burning her fingertips or something. That's how I describe what I heard. But if that's how multiple people describing that video or that review, I would definitely take that down. Thank you for your services. No, ma'am, Pamela, I won't use it. I would definitely take it down. I think we discussed the Bay Nation just discussed that in the Zoom that they come on,
Okay.
You got more more loyal people in Bait Nation who will be willing to advertise your products.
Okay.
You just keep it home. Keep it in the house. Keep it in the house. Don't go outside the house. That's what they were telling her in the Zoom, and I definitely agree with that. And I did say in the Zoom, I don't know Miss Maturish, but what I'm gathering from everybody comments, multiple comments, they can say the ops, the pros, whoever. I'm
Mhm.
just getting all the facts, and she just should have kept it with close friends and family. That's how you start a business.
So let me ask you this about picking
Hmm.
a side, because you talked about that too. So when I want to make this clear, and I said this to Tracy, and I said this on Miss Pizarro's platform the other night.
Hmm.
I ride down for Bree. Bree is my sis from another mus, right? What I'm
Hmm.
trying to what I am saying is, big picture. No matter who I support, if someone does something that is a behavior that I don't think is correct, I have every right as a grown adult to
Of
speak my
course.
mind on that, and
Yep.
to stand on that. So that has nothing to do with picking a side. That has everything to do, though,
Right from wrong.
we're standing on what you believe is right. And any
Your
content
morals.
creator, right, and any content creator worth their salt is going to respect that, and they should want those types of subscribers. So I'm done, blessed. Thank you so much.
Well, predicate. But speaking of the Zoom and I did contact. I saw someone Snapchatted or snapshots, screenshots, pictures of me without my lighting. I was just on there being a regular person, and my picture wasn't too flattering. I should say. I did reach out to that. Yeah, it wasn't. I was drinking. I was. Hey, let me tell you. Oh, this week have been a terrible week. It's just too much
Right.
going on. So when you come home, you want to just have one or two glasses of wine, and just listen in the background. I didn't expect to be photo screenshotted, and then when my good juju, I'm gonna just go ahead and say Bree, when you posted that on your community page, I did reach out to Bree. I said, Bree, can you please take these pictures down because this was not broadcast on YouTube. This was in a private Zoom meeting. I posted in the comment section. 2 hours later, my comment was deleted, and the picture still stayed up. I did
Okay.
reach out. Yep, I did.
Bree is a full grown woman out here in these streets, and you should
Hmm.
stop by Pettyville the next time
But
we reconvene, so that we can have this conversation in the house, because that's kind of house business.
but but then but then when you think about it, Spillable would have been done like this. You would have not been done like this.
Wait,
Reed
wait.
would have not been
But
done
hold
like
on,
this.
Wolverine. Hold on, Wolverine. Let's not say I wouldn't have been done like this, because not only did they talk crap about the fact that we were up there having a good time on New Year's, because they were reaching when they were saying we were all ugly and all that. That's a reach,
Who
whatever.
said that?
But the bigger picture, Wolverine, is that my name was drugged in these
Mm-mm.
Zooms, accusing me of some shit, just accusing me of things that I absolutely did not do. So the reality of the situation is that that's beyond Brianna's purview. Brianna is a content creator first,
On my
and
on my on my my laughter on because the comments under my picture wasn't nice. It's not nice. So what's the purpose of my pictures being up
Wolverine,
there?
here's the reality of the situation. Anytime we go on any of these platforms, anytime we put ourselves out there, then there's a risk that somebody is not going to think we're the most beautiful or the most attractive, or whatever. That has nothing to do with Brianna, and everything to do, that says
No.
more about the people who posted negative things under your picture than it
But
does
but
Bree.
but but you missed the thing. That was a private Zoom meeting. Zoom and
It
YouTube, they're
was
totally
not
two different.
private. It was
No,
not
no, no,
private.
no, no. You have to have access. Well, let's say it's not
No,
private,
no.
but Zoom,
Anybody could
Zoom,
click the link.
Z-
Anybody could
but no.
click the link.
So Zoom and YouTube are totally two different companies, two different platforms. My what I did on Zoom should not have been posted on YouTube. I kind of felt that way. I just say that was private. I mean, not private. I won't say not private. It was a another platform
But
that
if you have
someone.
that problem with okay, so if you have that problem, you're gonna have, like Lori just said in the chat, you're gonna have haters no matter where you go, what you do. The Brianna was not targeting Wolverine. Brianna was roasting and gagging and posting information as she should as a content creator. If you have an issue with how Brianna handled her chat, then the next time Pettivere reconvenes, then you could swivel on over there and we could talk about that in the house. But we outside of the house right now. So, and I
Well,
can't speak for Brianna.
I kind of feel like I got kicked outside the house when I saw that, and I asked politely, "Am I
Y'all
coming?
hold up
You
Am I?
one
did not
Am,
get
am,
y'all,
kicked out of the house.
y'all hold up 1 minute. Y'all hold up 1 minute. I see I got 383 people in the house,
uh
90
oh,
likes. Y'all know that's
oh.
disrespectful.
So that she got to get her lights, girl. But what I'm
Yeah.
saying, I know I'm gonna talk to Bree. I'm gonna talk to Bree,
Hold
but
up a minute,
Hold
Wolverine.
on,
Hold up.
Willie.
And whoever don't like me, stop it and stand this. Well, too bad.
uh-uh.
So, I'm away. I should get to at least 100 or more for real right now. I know some of y'all may have forgotten, but if you like what's going on right here, you can hit it.
Mm-hmm.
Or either the down don't make no difference.
Mm-hmm. Like, y'all put the like button, please. Like. So what I'm saying is that that's supposed to be my Florida sister, and I'm supposed to be her Florida brother. You know, and I would
Well,
never do. I would never have done that. I would never have done that. I mean,
so why don't, hey, hold up a minute, Wolverine. I'm trying to see if this gonna go up or
Hold on,
not.
Wolverine.
mm-hmm.
See,
Everybody, let's
108.
just stop for a moment. Hit that like button. If you don't like Miss Bless, that's fine. Make a decision though. This is 2021. We making a decision. So either way it go, hit the button.
Thank you, Sour Patch. Because it's ridiculous. Now we're at 123. Can we get to 150?
150, y'all. 150. Let's go.
It don't take that. It doesn't take much effort.
Hey, take it back.
It ain't like y'all doing no cash apps or anything. This is free.
Yeah.
I
It's
mean, somebody would call me. Somebody, my face was greasy as
but
5 a.
wait a
I'm like,
minute,
what?
Wolverine. Wait a
Okay, child.
minute.
Maybe. Okay. Okay.
Wait
Okay.
a minute, boo. We gotta
Mm-hmm.
we gotta run these lights up, baby.
Okay. Y'all come on, get the lights where I can get the tea. Hello.
And I missed some of the tea too while I was gone for a minute with my coffee. So I'm gonna have to rewind my own thing when I get up here to see what y'all was talking about while I was gone, because I wanted to know more about that Zoom meeting. But I can hit it. I can roll it back myself afterwards. Thank you, Coco's World. I'm almost there. I
Uh,
think I need 20 more.
we need 20 more lights, people. 20 more lights.
Let me go on
Let's
my other
go.
device and hit that like button.
I wish I had my other device at home. I'm at Best Buy.
137.
Come on,
Let's
people.
see, 13. I know people be forgetting because I be forgetting too. Sometimes there's somebody saying, I say, oh, let me go back. I know how it is.
If you don't like Wolverine, press the like button.
I think you got a lot of them in here.
If you
So
don't
that's
like
gonna
me,
work.
press the like button. Let's
48.
see. Come
I
on.
need two more, y'all. I need two more.
Come on. I know I got a
According,
lot of people who don't like me. Come on, y'all. Press the like button. You don't like me.
that might be all through 375.
I know I got some people out there.
Huh? No, I'm just joking, but I missed a lot about the Zoom, so whoever has to do me to be still we should address them. So somebody released the meetings and you didn't want to release. Okay, 152. Let's resume, y'all.
Okay, so let me just go back a little bit, Kimmy, for Bless. No, we were just talking about the Zoom. They were just telling 5A, the Bay Nation, and telling 5A that they were just, felt some type of way about the mature situation. And Kimmy asked me, what do I think about it? I really don't know mature. And I'm gonna say this: I did not see the video or hear the audio, but I'm just going out from what a lot of people came together, and it was similar to what everybody was saying. uh, it just seemed like that's not something I want to post on my website as a review. I would use it as a demo, a lesson learned. And that's why I'm going back to what I said before. Close friends and close family will help you build your business, and then you reach out to the community. Once you got something established, once you see your errors or what you need to correct with your close friends and family, because they're gonna be honest to you. So those reviews or those trial review would not go out to the public. That's why you test a product. That's why when you buy a product, they're gonna test it out with a lot of people. If you sign up for testing, you want to test some products out, like Shark vacuum cleaners, they're not gonna just put their vacuum out there and tell people to go review it. No, they're gonna test. Get a group of people, a group study, and test it out. Close friends and family that you trust. But what I heard, what the people are, what she did or allegedly, it doesn't feel good to me that review went that way, and I won't post it. And that's what they were telling in the Zoom. Don't post that shit. I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me.
Okay, so now you're mostly talking about the reviews. Okay, I thought we were discussing when I left
Right.
No,
what the things that
no,
you were saying on the Zoom.
no. That's
And
what most of the conversation was about on
were
the
you
Zoom.
being partial and were you being partial to stagnation over there as she was dragging Spilly Boy and everybody else business on
No.
here when I left? I thought
Oh,
that's what we was talking about.
you talking in the Zoom? No, she wasn't dragging it. She was really talking about her business, uplifting people. She wasn't talking about other people. I can't. I don't remember that.
No,
No,
I'm talking about
Wolverine.
you.
Wait a minute. No,
We talking about
Wolverine. We
you.
heard the Zoom. We heard it. And I understand what you're saying about it was private and Ray, and Bree shouldn't have posted the picture, but it wasn't private. The moment you go on another platform to talk shiznit about people on this platform, people have a right to respond, Wolverine. People have a
But I
right to
didn't. I didn't
respond.
talk mess about. I didn't talk mess about nobody.
I didn't say you did talk any mess
But what
about
my
anybody.
picture got posted. But
Well, some people in the chat are saying your picture was nice. I don't remember seeing your
child,
picture, Wolverine.
I look toasted. I look tired. Come on now.
Wolverine, but
So,
you went in enemy. Hold on, Wolverine. Now
hmm
you went in enemy territory, and you.
enemy
What do you
territory.
expect? What do you expect? What you
No,
want
no.
Brianna to do?
I think
She's a content creator.
no. I think there's some spies in the clubs everywhere. People got spies everywhere. I think that's what's going on because if Bay Nation, I don't see which Bay Nation people uh jump with Pettiville and Pettiville jump with Club Chat. You got spies everywhere, and so some people are both sides. Like me, I can go to Club Chat and say hello to the people. I have no problem. It is what it is. I'm gonna help a lot of people who don't like me, but I'm not gonna go isolate myself in one group. But I do. I started with Pettiville first, and that's how I feel like Bree should have thought about that before she posted that. She didn't put no title on the picture, but the comments, what I got from the comments, people read me down. So what was the purpose of posting my pictures like that?
Well, Wolverine, if you're so sensitive about your image, then why did you
Not
come
sen-
on
No, I'm not.
camera?
No,
Well,
no,
why
I'm
did you
not
come
sensitive
on
about the
camera?
image. I was just, but it's the person me and Bree. When Bree started her live, I was, not there at the beginning, but I came and we was going live together. We were key. We were bops and boom, what do you want to call it? But I didn't expect that. So I guess the expectation is what surprised me. I didn't expect that coming from Bree,
I think it's
especially when we just
misdirected.
I
missed the
think
red
it's
from where?
I
misdirected too.
do.
From
So,
where?
so are you saying that you upset because it's something she posted? Like I said, I'm catching up.
No,
Is that what it is? A picture, something she posted, and
someone
you don't like she
screenshotted my pictures from the Zoom meeting, and then Bree posted on her community page, along with 5A pictures and along with another lady pictures that was talking because everybody was on camera. And my picture, and then people commented on my picture. It wasn't nice comments, but but what's the purpose of posting my pictures when people reading me down in the comment section?
But how would she
but it
know?
just was just
But
commentary. That's probably what it was.
what's the purpose of posting my pictures with no title?
She's
Sure,
a
it was just
content
commentary. We
creator.
speak on everything on here. But are you saying that was your real picture? Because I told you I missed
Oh
some
Yes,
yeah,
stuff
it
a minute
was.
while I was gone.
right.
Oh,
Bless.
okay. I didn't
I
look at
can't no
that.
lie.
I didn't upset about that. People saying it was nice.
Yeah, that's what
But
people in the
no,
chat are saying. So that means that
somebody say my
everybody.
picture. They call me grease face. One of the
What
you
were you
know,
greasy? I need to go in there and look. But
child, I
here's the
probably
bigger
was.
picture. But
I
Wait a
probably
minute, I'm
was.
gonna
I don't
look
know.
now.
Bree, here's the
So you didn't want nobody to know how you looked? Is that what it is? Because it's just commentary. If she
thank you.
posted it, it wasn't nothing shady. I'm quite
Thank
sure.
you. Thank you, Miss Bless. And the
So
reality too,
why are you upset about that?
right. And Bree
You
didn't
talk
post it.
about different stuff. It was just commentary.
Exactly. Everybody wanted to see who was in the Zoom. Bree wasn't doing it to be shady by any stretch of the imagination. She posted the picture. People said what they said. People criticize me every day. People criticize all of us every day. If you're that sensitive about what people
It's
may or
not
may not
sensitive.
say about your input, let me finish. But if you're that sensitive about what people say, because that's how I'm perceiving it, about how you look, then why did you come on camera New Year's Eve?
Oh
And I ain't
no!
even
See,
seen it at the
New
press.
Year's
I'm
New
looking
Year's
for it
Eve
now.
before the wine and champagne, I had control. You know, you see, I was behind my Martha Stewart Christmas tree. You know, I had my three
Wolverine,
wardrobe
do not bring
changes.
up, that Randall. Don't do that. We are not gonna go down that Christmas tree. Don't start
So
with me.
you mentioned it, but I had a little bit of control of my environment in the background. So it's like it's almost like you don't want to Beyonce to Photoshop Beyonce while you're on the toilet. That's why she shut down that
You
house
wasn't
for the.
on no toilet. You was in somebody's Zoom being messy. You were in that Zoom to get the tea and be messy.
Child, I
Okay,
was.
let me get back to this picture real fast. I think this is you because I didn't see it. I ran over to look at it. I think I seen you once. Are you the one that came? Okay, you did a live with Stanky Baby, and the first time you showed yourself, you did it over there, right?
Uh-huh.
So just the picture. Can I show it real fast?
Oh, you can show up real fast, bless.
Let me move you out
I
for a
hope you
minute.
got.
And I want to know why you told what's the big deal about this picture? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is that's you? What's the big deal? I don't think it's a bad picture.
It is
So
bad.
what's
It
the big
just
deal about that picture?
the lighting is
Oh,
bad. My face was a little bit of
oh no, you
yeah.
just being self-conscious, and she didn't do it for no shade. Clearly, you can see that, and you showed your whole self on Stank Nation last week when you used to hang on Brianna's chat all
No,
the time,
I came on Brianna
and when
chat during
somebody
Christmas
did an
and New
interview, you went
Year's.
over there with them first.
I came to Brianna chat Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah, but I'm talking when we first saw you. You wasn't bad looking then, so I don't know what
Oh
it is
no,
right now.
no, Fabi and I we had conversations when that happened. It was something. Yeah, it was, yeah.
On that picture, just commentary, with no shade. So
Yeah, but Bree, don't come reading me down, girl. We can have a conversation, but don't read me down. We are Florida relatives, honey.
No, but you
Don't.
should have bought this. But my thing
I
is,
did, but I did comment and she deleted
no,
my
I'm not
comment.
talking about commenting that. And you know exactly what I mean, Wolverine. You should have brought this up to Bree in Pettiville. You all out here in these streets airing your
I mean,
grievances with people who cannot solve your problem.
well,
Because
it's
me
not
and
like
Miss
I just brought
Bless,
it up out of the blue. It just came up along with the conversation. It was just
no,
well,
you
Miss
wanted to bring.
Bless.
know
No,
that?
no,
Do she know that you don't like the fact that your picture there, or are you just now
no,
saying it right now?
she do no, she do know because I made a comment as soon as she did it. I commented under the picture, both pictures, and she deleted my comments.
Oh,
Whatever, Wolverine. You
No,
need to
she
shut
did.
up.
She deleted my comments. Yeah, she did. And that's and how you think how I should feel when you ignore what I'm actually I said please. I said please.
Well, a lot of people are saying that the picture looks fine.
right.
Wolverine, if
Everybody's
you had
saying
a
ain't nothing
problem
wrong.
with the way you were looking, then you shouldn't have came on camera.
Well,
Anytime you
I
hit
was not
pin,
on YouTube.
but it doesn't
I
matter.
didn't
You
know
were
people
on
gonna
a
take the picture from
platform.
YouTube. I mean
You
Zoom
were
to put on
on a
YouTube. My
platform,
God.
and anytime you hit the camera button, you run the risk of somebody seeing you and thinking that you ain't the cutest. It is what it is. Build a bridge and get over it. Let it go, Elsa.
So,
And not only that, she think y'all cool enough for her to speak on you or put a picture on there. Because, like right now, if
no.
that was not a lie that she did, and I want to use the insert for us people hearing what she said, she wouldn't mind. We cool like that. Although I was still asked, that's all it was just commentary. That's all it was.
Thank you.
No
Yeah.
shade.
No.
And you
Yeah.
you really, I mean, I'm with the chat now because there are very, very smart people in the chat saying that you're really giving us Sir King teas right now. You are
Oh,
Yeah.
child,
really
please
you
don't mention that guy name with me. Oh
you
no.
are really
Sir
whining.
King
You
is
are
the wrench.
really, oh my God. Who cares? The reality of the
Well,
situation is that you are up here whining. You gotta let it go, Elsa. Let it go.
I'm not whining. I mean, that picture was posted when Monday, and now we are on oh God, my watch is on. What now we
You
here
the
on
one
what Sat?
picture, from what I understand, and you the one just brought the picture of it. Somebody said, "Would you been salty had it been FB?"
Thank you. And
What?
that's the same picture that's been going around anyway when you and Tracy were going back and forth and
No,
Tracy popped you. That
no,
was the
that's not the same
picture.
picture. No,
Well, it
that's
looked
not.
the same to me. You and that, it looked the
Well,
same to
honey,
me.
you know this skin don't age. Well, with my Botox and
Oh
fillers,
my God, that Botox ain't did nothing. And the
time
reality
after still
too is
frozen.
that
Well, you,
Lex Mack brought up a good point.
you know what?
Moderators can remove
Riverine
comments,
had a lot of excuses.
don't
He had a
they?
lot of excuses for everything. First, he was drunk on a Zoom meeting. Then this happened, that happened. Now you got a lot of excuses.
I
Don't
drink all
it?
the time when I come on
Oh
camera.
hell no.
If
Oh
Oh
you
well,
no.
that's
don't
what we got
take
now,
your
y'all.
Sir
whining
King is
crybaby butt to
trash.
bed with
Sir
your
King
whining
is
self
trash.
crying in the river, ooh, my picture, with all the mess you start
Who?
on here. Take your behind the bed with
Are
your
you are
whining
you
behind.
okay? Your voice is like kind of
Take your
ashy.
whining behind. You crybaby behind. Feel like a
You
little girl.
he can wait to be on the platform with me once again. The last time I was on platform with him with Triple Red. Oh gosh, I
Oh,
guess.
did he run? I turned my head for 1 second to put my coffee down. He gone. See, that's what
Yeah,
he do. Did he run?
Whatever.
he
Wolverine, you know Sir King is trash. And you know Sir King trolls you just like you troll him. Now
mm-mm.
I will say that, the ball is in your court because he got you with that song that he requested on New Year's. That song was
Can you
perfect.
remember? You know, I
It
was so
was
oh girl, I
okay.
had so much
So
to drink.
he sent a request for a song, and when the song came on, all it said was "shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up." It was hilarious.
Oh gosh, I was so oh girl, I was zooted on that day, and I do want to apologize to you, Kimmy, because I know we were going back and forth with our banter. I don't know you, so I shouldn't have been attacking you like I knew of you. Now I know of you now because I sent you around. I've been watching you after the first of New Year's Eve, but I do
Mhm.
want to apologize for that if I came left field.
Well,
You
that
know.
was fine, Wolverine, because you may have been a little too zooted to remember, but you got red down boots. Because
Oh, girl,
baby,
no,
I'm from
ma'am. No,
Florida.
no,
I'm
I
from
don't.
Florida,
No, I don't.
so you know how
You
Florida
are.
do. You
Oh,
know.
I guess. We don't back down, but I go ahead and apologize to you.
No, it was all love. We had a good time. I mean,
Hmm.
the live was
I
fun.
would.
That was good.
Yeah, it was nice. I would definitely do it again, and I won't drink that much. We had $100 bottle of wine
Oh
that
God.
was given to us as a gift, and so we just opened it that night. I didn't know we were gonna be that strong. My gosh. Oh,
Well,
no.
you always putting a price tag on it, boy. You don't never miss an opportunity.
I
But
showed on. Yeah,
you
I
see
will show you the.
somebody trolling you,
Yeah.
Wolverine. They saying Wolverine's cheap scarf because that scarf looked like. I mean, it did look like
No,
something
no,
off of Charlie Brown's Christmas.
shout out to the people who handmade it
Oh my
in
God,
Brazil.
Wolverine! Do not start again with that scarf.
I'm just saying people handmade that scarf from Brazil. So
Okay,
I'm
and
just saying shout out to the Brazil.
somebody handmade Dimples Milli Vanilli wig too. So it's all in the same category. And people
So,
Somebody had
so
made.
I missed Dimples on that thing. I just know she was doing so. I know her leg was open, and I remember the legs being open. I'm like, oh my
yes,
gosh. And
Dimples
oh no,
gave
she
it
was
to
coming for
us.
me. She was flirting with me, because when
She
I first went on,
was.
yeah, when I first went on live with her, she goes like, "Oh no, you're not my type." But when she saw me on camera, oh yeah, Wolverine. Oh yeah, I
No,
want that. I
she
can get.
did. She did. And I'll let my sis speak for herself. But
Mm-hmm.
she did say that, she was going to give you some, but she's revoked that
Oh, okay.
because
Thank God.
you were over at Stank Nation and she doesn't appreciate that. Again, once Brianna reconvenes Pettyville, we will have that talk within the family. But no, he said it was a Martha Stewart Christmas tree,
Yeah,
Tracy,
Monster
and you
Tree
were the
Christmas
one
tree.
that said that Martha Stewart you can buy that at Kmart, so there ain't nothing to brag about. It gagged her.
Well, no, well, I had my Monster Tree when it first came out, so yeah,
What does
I would
that
definitely get.
mean, Wolverine? No one cares. No one looked at that tree. It's not like it was given like a Kris Jenner tree or a Kardashian tree. It was a basic Charlie Brown tree.
It was a homemade tree, a
Right. Just
homemade
homemade is absolutely
from my.
correct.
It was
Nothing
homemade
makes
from
off
my
the
heart.
empty. Wolverine, that tree was a hot, funky, moving mess, and you know it.
It was
around here
nice,
talking
but
about
you
his
know, my
responses.
next appearance, I will be on. I'm getting my equipment together. I'm gonna go into the makeup section, with Blazing, and the other people up, April,
Oh God.
all the other people. So I will be in the makeup. I
Okay.
won't be putting makeup on. I will show you how to do a face cleanser. So that will be my next one. I'm gonna
Okay.
coordinate with them. I have to order my supplies. I will show you
Okay.
how to do my routine face cleanser.
Well,
So
I
if you
really
guys,
hope not because I know I'm supposed to do something with makeup over there too. And Wolverine, I cannot take all of that. I mean, it's just
when you gonna
you
be
too
over there? Where I
much.
could be over there with you?
I'm going Sunday. You know when they do
Oh,
like
I don't
the
have my
mess and
equipment.
makeup, the mess and makeup.
Yeah,
That's gonna be over there.
that's what I want to do. I don't have my equipment, so my
But you
lighting.
can still
I,
come on. You can still come on while we doing makeup.
oh, okay, I'm gonna come on. So I was gonna get some more Botox in my face and show y'all how to do the Botox.
Oh God.
Uh,
Oh,
I was gonna do that on camera because I just need a little bit more Botox, maybe between the eyes. I was gonna do that. I was gonna do the vapor. I got a vapor, one of the, steam machines, and do that. To show people how to moisturize and all that stuff. What
well, I
products
Okay.
I
don't
do.
think nobody wants to do no Botox, but go right ahead.
Yeah, I don't
I
think I
would,
need Botox right now,
yeah.
Wolverine. So but
It's wonderful.
it'll be an interesting topic. But no, Wolverine, things really went left with you and I when I saw that little black spot on your lip, and I
Girl,
asked you
girl,
about
you
it.
talking about my beauty mark that the boys love? My what it bring the boys to the yard? My
I
beauty
just
mark?
asked. All I did was ask you what it was, and you lost your stuff.
Oh, girl, I went left. I said my beauty mark that I was like cherished with.
You
I was
started
granted with.
screaming. You literally started screaming and
Well, that was the
hollering.
alcohol probably.
You
Wolverine, why would a young man like you want Botox?
right.
Oh, bless. See, that's where we go wrong at. Botox is not just for women. Botox is
I know it's
actually
for men
what.
and women, but I'm talking about how young you are.
No,
Why
the
Botox
faster
looks good
the
and
earlier
looking at
you start, bless. The earlier you start, the better you off when you get older. So if
no,
you,
I just
yeah,
started. I think my face look just good while I'm
child,
older.
not with
I'm no more nothing.
life stress going on. You got lines
No.
like the river of Mississippi. You got lines of
Look,
river
I'm
of
gonna
Mississippi.
stay old fashioned and rub my face with some Vaseline.
Oh
Okay.
no, you closing your
Yeah,
pores.
I'm gonna put some grease on my face. I don't need no Botox.
So the other thing
And I'm
I'm gonna do,
surprised to even know that a lot of black people do it these days.
a
They
lot
really
of
do.
black people,
They're younger.
news anchors does them.
But don't
A lot
make
of
your
people.
face so stiff. You see how Black China look
Oh
when
no,
even
that's
smiling, you
surgery.
can't see her smile.
Well, that's surgery and a lot of fillers. I tell people only get the minimum. Start with one filler and divide it with per side of the face. Use half on one and half on the other. But don't get over crazy like with your lips like so plumped up. I mean, it looks so fake. I don't have fillers in my lips because my lips are natural and cute.
I'm
Um,
not gonna do none of that. I think we age gracefully. I don't think I
well,
need all that
we do,
Botox.
but we still need to
Uh,
moisturize and use our cocoa butter and stuff.
Yeah, cocoa butter, Vaseline, something old fashioned. I'll stick to that. I'm doing
Yeah.
just fine, as y'all can see. No pimples, none of that.
And
Okay.
I got some black products that I had purchased off Esty. I want people to know about this
Wait a
lady.
minute. Wait.
Oh,
Off of what?
Well,
Off of what?
S is it Esty? That's how you pronounce it?
At it is at sea.
Esty. Okay,
better get
thank
you
you,
some
thank you,
You
girl.
better get you some Neutrogena
Oh
cocoa butter
no,
or something.
Neutrogena is cheap. Stop using Neutrogena. If you
Yeah,
could,
and it still works. People been using that cheap stuff for many, many
mm-mm.
years.
If
People
you could buy
still going
Neutrogena
there.
from Walmart and Walgreens, no, you gotta get the medical grade kind. But what I want to show people, this lady from Etsy, she got she's a black owned business and organic products. I ordered her products last year, and it's like what I got shea butter for the hair, I got onion butter for the hair, I got a shampoo oil that I wash my hair
I,
with. It is nice,
I don't
y'all.
want none of that new stuff on the market. I'm telling
No,
y'all, at
it's a
my
black
age,
owned
I'm doing just
business.
fine with my
It's
skin.
organic.
I don't care. I'm still Vaseline, Neutrogena, cocoa butter, vitamin, all that's organic. As far as I'm concerned, been using this since a teenager. I'm just great.
You want to support your black businesses.
Just because
Well,
she
that got
don't.
nothing to do with supporting black
Thank
business.
you.
And if it's want to do something like get some magnolia, whatever, you don't got to get all what you talking about.
Well,
No,
I'm I've been doing just fine all these years, and I refuse to change.
well,
Wolverine.
I'm gonna show it, huh?
No, someone in the chat wants to know what's the name of the products that you're.
Oh, that's why I said I'm gonna show it on Sunday because I can't remember the name. But oh gosh, I can't remember the name. I have to go to the. Oh,
Okay,
I don't know my.
uh,
Let's see what.
has a
Now somebody asking you, and I know they just doing it to get a kiki right here.
No, they're not
Let
going
me.
to get a key. I just purchased it last year, and I don't know that I'm not
Oh, I'm
familiar
not
with
talking
it.
about
Yeah.
them. Somebody wanted to know, does Botox correct stuttering? I know what they're doing. Asking
Oh,
for
girl, no, 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 no. Not.
that all, folks.
Child. See, girl, something else.
That all, folks.
Okay,
Okay.
that's all, folks.
Neutrogena has never gone.
Child,
You see, you're right, Blue Bottoms. Neutrogena has never done me wrong, as well as
child,
my daughter.
Neutrogena ate my face out one time.
Exactly. Exactly. Y'all better.
new
Uh.
because it didn't work for you.
No, before that's when before I got into the skincare side. But let
Well,
me just say, huh?
my skincare is a combination of high and low end products. I mean, if you look
Hmm.
at Allure's Best of Beauty list every year, they have some really good recommendations. Oil of Olay is rated.
Right. Right.
They okay,
That's
all of
another
it.
older one, Kimmy. Yeah, all of lay is good too.
Their
Yeah.
night serum was rated, and I was using Chanel for years,
Oh, you and I, yeah.
and
Yeah.
Oil of Olay was rated higher than them. So
What about Clinique?
I don't really use Clinique
That's
because
kind of a new something. Jergens.
yeah, Jergen Cetaphil is a European brand that is amazing that a lot of dermatologists recommend. So let's not poo-poo drugstore
Pines.
brands because there's some really good strong drugstore brands that outperform the higher end stuff.
Well, we'll see.
You
Well,
said
we'll see on the
you said
video.
something about something that's cheap. Don't nobody go by the price either. But everybody in the chat is mentioning all the older stuff, pines and all this stuff that's been around for
Pines.
years and years, years. You
Yeah,
know, and it works.
it does.
Well, it's all about what you need it for. Build collagen. And one of the things I'm gonna do on the beauty channel, I'm gonna do macro needling on my face, on camera to show you how macro needling build up collagen and things like that. And then lastly, I may do a laser tightening on my face too as well on one Sunday. So there's a lot of stuff I'm gonna bring to that. I'm not gonna create a channel myself. I'll just go on other people's channels and help them out.
But you said before that you were going to create a channel. You changed your mind.
I did. Sir King got that. Yeah, he got it. He handled it.
Exactly right, and Q. Noxzema.
What?
We getting all the old stuff mentioned up in here. Aloe vera plant,
Sarah V is good too.
Posner.
And then Bless,
Huh?
you remember we used to use old school. We would have the cucumbers you would put under your eyes.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Face peel. You got a blight soap now and all that stuff. I do use a blight soap and
But
also.
listen, but
Nope.
listen, we're not trying to knock your products though. I know you're advertising your
Oh
products
no,
and
I
it
don't
may
have no
seem like you're
products.
knocking it like the way you was knocking other people's stuff. We're
Ooh.
just saying some of us are just saying we can still do the old fashioned stuff and look good. But thank you for advertising here first.
Oh yeah,
Now,
yeah.
so we
No,
kind
I'm
of
not.
getting off the subject a little bit of what we was talking about, but
Oh.
okay.
Right.
Oh
Because
no, girl.
he's a
You know what I'm
masterful
saying?
deflector.
I don't really care to keep turn this into a 30 to 40 minute promotion.
Right.
Oh
But thank
no,
you for
no.
telling us, huh?
He's
Oh
a
no. I was just.
masterful deflector, though. Bless.
And yeah, that's what he
He is
doing.
a very good deflector. We were talking about Zoom and the stuff that was being taught to the Zoom and how he doesn't hold people accountable the same way.
Right.
He rides for one and then poo-poos the other. And then we got on this whole thing because he deflects
Yeah.
the
Then he
conversation.
got on the advertising of his
Yeah.
products. And I
Hmm.
was trying
But
to find out, but
but
the Zoom
right.
meetings and
Like I said, right
products.
is right, wrong is wrong. I would speak up if it's wrong.
Yeah. I let it went on for a minute, but now I don't need to keep doing this long infomercial.
Okay.
Well,
You
I love
know.
you, Bless. Bye, Wolverine. I'll see you to on Ask April.
Yeah.
No,
You will
okay,
do it in Petterville too. Don't forget Petterville.
Okay.
oh yeah, because you talking about that picture. No, you don't got to run though. I'm just letting them know. It seemed like the subject start going through, the products and what, and and advertising. What he gonna be on when in a day or
Well,
two, and
well,
I'm still trying to find out about the Zoom and what all. I didn't get everything they were
well,
saying on there,
girl,
but that's okay.
I had like 2 glasses of wine. That's my limit. 2 glasses of wine. That's it. But the thing
When
is,
right now?
no, not right now. I'm at the Best Buy. I got to put up my cameras at my house. But the thing is, what I did in the Zoom, I had 2 glasses of wine. I just got off work. It was stressful day at work. With this new strain of this, the C is going out. So, it was a lot. It was a stressful. So I said, oh, I remember 5A announced that she gonna be on Zoom. I said, oh, let me check it out. I didn't get no invitation. I just remember she said that, so I just went to check it out. And a lot of people didn't know I was in there until I raised my hand to speak, and the whole Zoom got outraged and said, "Oh my God, get him out of here! Get him out of here! Get Wolverine out of here! He's a spy for Brianna." I said, "No, no, I'm not a spy." I said, "I just want to come here and just listen. I mean, can I listen? Because it seems like people are in these Zoom meetings getting the tea, so I may want to get the tea from my ears because I'm trying to catch up with the gossip."
Well,
But other, hmm?
wait a minute, Wolverine, because somebody the streets was saying that you paid to stay in, you cash out her to stay in the home. Is that true?
So yes, I didn't. Well, she was joking, but I still sent her some money. The chat
So
was
it's
joking.
true.
The
So
chat
it's
was
a yes,
joking.
no, so it's true.
I don't
Okay.
think Five Baby was serious. She would have kept me in there, but I still sent Five Baby some money. But it
Okay,
was just something that from
wait,
the chat
wait.
requested me to be removed.
You had to pay to stay. And then one other thing
Yeah.
I wanted to say, Miss Bless, too, about the comments. You do know that under a picture, under a post, moderators can remove comments too, right? So that didn't have to necessarily even be Brianna.
Right.
No, but I would have moderated
And
want
he's
to
been
remove that.
around long enough, Kim Key, to even to know that too. Yeah, it didn't necessarily have to be her.
Well,
Exactly.
if we would talk about it, and Brianna will say if she erased it or not. But I can't see why. Well, a moderator want to do that. I only moderator she has is
They
Nikki,
don't
and
like
I
you.
think Nikki and I is cordial. You know,
That's not
we
her
not.
moderator. And it's a slew. We'll talk about it in Pettiville.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll talk about
Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't understand why the subject. This is new to me. Even came up about that picture. But thanks for telling me because let me went over there to look at it. So I didn't. I didn't even
No,
look
no,
at
they
that
were talking
picture
about
to
things in the
see that.
Zoom. They want to know things happen in Zoom meeting, and I was trying to separate Zoom from YouTube, and Miss Kimmy said that if you're on one platform, you might well be on both, and
You can't.
you can't control what people take off from one and get on the other. But I just think I kind of felt that if I'm cool with one person and I look out for you, you look out for me. I mean, I didn't see the point of posting that. I really don't.
Well, you can't separate the two because everybody on the Zoom meetings or people that be on YouTube have YouTube channels. So when y'all have a Zoom meetings, they're not leaked. People automatically put them out there, like Trump automatically put it out there and said somebody leaked. Everybody don't be leaking it all the time. So how could you separate it when everybody's from YouTube? All the content creators and some of their subbies. So it'll never be separated. And I believe y'all be want people to know what's going on in Zoom meeting. I'm just not finding out that anybody can drop in on them Zoom meetings. I didn't know that.
Well, if it's well, I don't know how Zoom work. That was the first time using Zoom. Well, I use Zoom when I talk business with other people. But I don't I'm not the moderator of the Zoom. So basically I'm always a guest in someone's Zoom. So I didn't know how you control that or if you can lock it or I don't know. If you can just
well,
well, I think you can just send it to only certain people.
but D Spot said that on his live that Zoom was trash and very, very boring. So you have
Oh,
to stay in there. The people want to know in Tracy voice.
what's the question again? I heard what you said, but D Spot said, but what's the question?
How much did you pay to stay?
Oh, let's see, 100, 200, 225.
You
How much I
so
pay?
You paid that much money to stay on that Zoom meeting?
No, no. Five A. It's between Five A and I. She know how much. It was. We just. I
no,
just help.
What?
I
it,
just help. I just want to show support to her and things like I show support to everybody else.
oh God, you ain't never
You
supported me.
paid to stay on that panel at the Zoom meeting?
That's
Are you
what some
serious?
people are saying, but that it was a joke. Five A didn't
Okay,
take
well,
it.
if I
That
get
we
paid,
we
He
didn't take it
paid.
seriously.
He paid to
if I
stay.
get
He
paid,
paid. And you ain't paid. You done got on all of our nerves. You got on my nerves on New Year's. You ain't paid me. You done got on Bless nerves.
that's
You done
right.
paid her.
Am I getting paid?
Well,
Wow.
I try to help out, but I am helping out the community and things like that. I want to give back a lot if I can. I don't say I have it all, but I'm just saying I don't spend money that easily. So, it's
Well,
mostly
that
savings.
sounds easy. Am I getting paid? Kind of me say, well, send Miss Bless something.
Oh, but
Pay all that money to stay on that
it
meeting.
comes when you don't expect it.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so you paid. So and you said between you and 5 A.
No,
Okay, I get it.
no, I didn't say she forced me to do it. It was just for comedy. It's for comedy. We you know,
Oh, you paid for the comedy? Wow.
child, y'all just spinning it, spinning it, spinning it. But
Well,
no,
that's what you just said. You paid for comedy.
but no, but I'm pretty sure if they Bay Nation would love me to come back to the Zoom, they just
Nobody
love me.
cares about you coming back to the Zoom, Wolverine. The people that already said you paid $25.
Who said that?
Don't worry about it. The streets.
Child, the streets is something else.
Well, yeah, the YouTube streets be speaking now. We be hearing stuff.
That's right. And Ronnie Q said it best. You brag about every penny you do spend. So it was it was $25. You
I,
pay
I didn't
$25.
I didn't say that in the Zoom meeting how much I gave Fabe. I
It
don't
don't
think she
matter.
was
The
saying
streets
No,
told
but
it.
you telling us now. You say
no
between 100 and two
It
fifty.
was
You don't want to tell us the
$25.
exact amount, but we know it's at least a
no.
hundred.
I
It was
didn't brag about
$25.
that, you know. No,
The
I didn't.
Avatar Nation say you're a total fraud.
Yeah,
Okay,
and she
well,
They got stuff we do
on the
because
fraud.
y'all
Let me tell you, hold on,
wait.
Bless, hold on. The Avatar Nation is the fraud because the Avatar Nation is the ranch, and I got the emails.
oh my
I
God, we
just
don't want to keep talking about that. Let it go, Elsa.
no,
We don't
no.
care. Everybody
Sir
knows.
King is
Oh
the ranch, and
God.
I have the proof in my emails. I
Oh
just
God.
found it on before New Year's Eve. It had
You
been there for
told
over a
the
year.
story already. You
Well, we always have said that he was
And
the ranch.
I
I
got
still
exact
think
proof that
that,
he is.
and I think Tracy might have said it before too.
said
We always have said that, but
that.
you saying you got the email,
the
email it to
same
me
the
right
same the same language that Sir King it put on talking out to different comments and stuff. It's the same exact wording and sentences from the ranch in my emails.
now. Well, we already said that, but that go my email. Email it to me.
Okay, honey. Let me, oh,
So when you get that, make
I
sure you
email it.
email it to
I'm
me.
not at home right now. I'm in the car.
Okay, so you got it home. Well, I'll tell you what, when you get home, please don't have a drink either, because we don't want to
Oh no,
forget.
drink is tonight. I'm working it right now. I got to put up
Oh,
cameras and
okay.
stuff like
Yeah,
that.
email
Oh
it to me.
God.
I may
I
I
got
play.
to
want to
see
know
this.
how
You
much you
know.
spent at Best Buy, Wolverine, because no one cares.
Oh, I
It,
didn't say no, honey. I bought my cameras already. I just got to get a surge protector.
here we
That's
go.
it.
Here we go.
How much does surge protector cost? I mean, I don't know. I'm just going to find one.
Okay. Well, we don't know, but I know you're going to tell us right now how much it costs.
Well, no, I'm going down and let the people tell me which one the best of the best, and I get the best of the best. That's it.
Oh God, here we
Well,
go.
yeah.
The Panther one says that you are the Chicago corner store ATM. So the corner store in Chicago gives out $5 bills, which means you gave 5A $25.
Oh no, y'all need to stop talking about that lady. She
Drop
trying.
the receipts. I got people in my chat now saying you got to drop
It's
the receipts. I'm going to
2021.
wait for you to email it to me too.
It's
We know you're Best
2021.
Buy.
We
You
don't
said it
get in
100
the streets
times.
out here in these streets.
That Fabe got money for her
No,
Zoom.
No,
no.
no, you said you got receipts about Sir King and the ranch, and we always have figured
Oh,
that out. But
it's in my email. I won't come out with no lies like that. And he know
okay,
he's a
then, well,
ranch.
you see my email, and they're gonna put it
But
up there
we
again. You'll
always
see it.
ask you for receipts. That's the thing Miss Black
Yeah.
is saying. We have constantly asked you for receipts and you never produced the receipts. I agree, Wolverine's cheap scarf.
Oh no, it's Brazil. But let me just say this right
Now
here.
you got your phone with you. You don't got to wait to get home to drop the receipts, do you? You can go ahead and
Oh,
send them to my
but I'm
email today, and I will come
if I
back and
leave
show them.
if I leave this screen, it kick me off Zoom.
Okay.
It kick me off the this
Well,
thing
if
right
you
here.
upgrade that iPhone 3,
Oh.
if you upgrade that iPhone 3, then you won't have a problem navigating between apps. It's called app switching. Get into
Oh, well, I guess it's Note 20 Ultra 5G 512 mega memory.
what
I
are you
guess
talking
okay.
about? No one
That's
cares, Wolverine.
I don't have an iPhone 3. I have a Note 20 Ultra 512
Problem.
memory.
That's the problem.
I paid $1,800 for this phone.
Oh God, here we go, y'all.
Oh, here
Here we
we
go,
go.
y'all. Here we go.
Okay, $1,800. Okay.
Get
Well, then you paid all that money for that phone. You can't email me right now.
That's exactly right,
But
Miss
no,
Bliss.
because I don't know because see I'm on the internet on the StreamYard and I can't see the chat. I'm not on YouTube. So if I switch from the thing, I think it's gonna kick me out of the stream if I'm not on this thing on the black screen.
Wolverine.
Well, you can't, but you can't see my email. You can't see what I got up here
I
on the thing right
screenshot
here,
it,
right?
bless. I screenshot it. So what I'm
Okay.
gonna do,
All right.
I'm gonna copy and paste it and send you the receipts because it's clearly he's the wrench and I don't know why he's sitting up here. I mean, the wrench could have canned out a long time ago. We didn't have no problem with the wrench. I used to he said you used to talk to me, Wolverine. I know you. I said I always talk to females in the chat, never a male. And when I went back to the wrench, I said, "Oh my gosh, he was right. I did talk to him.
Okay,
I
but
said,
you proved that he
mhm.
is the wrench. What's next? People in the chat are really getting tired of you, Wolverine. Some of the people in the chat are saying that you are slow, that you be lying and
Oh,
lying and
well,
stuttering.
well, it's okay. It's okay. While I'm stuttering, I'm running to the bank.
Oh
So it is
God.
what it is, child. It is what it is. I'll stutter to the bank, girl. I'll stutter myself over here to Best Buy, Miss Thing. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, that don't affect me. I mean, if I let me just point this. Let me just turn my camera on right fast. Hold on one second. Let me
Here
just
we
turn my
go.
camera.
Now, if
Let me,
somebody
let me just
screenshot you,
let me just turn it off. Okay, there we go. That's all we got to see. Hold on, turn it off. Oh, let me just turn this on right there. Let me just open this right there. Let me just open that right there. See all that going on? Come on now.
hey,
I don't
Wolverine,
need money for nothing. Okay, I don't
Get
need money
ready to
for
go
Wolverine,
nothing.
out now. Whatever you doing just now, you start to mess up.
Wolverine.
Okay. Huh?
Here's the okay. My aunt husband, my aunt dad husband, he was a rock monster, and
What is that?
a rock monster. Somebody strung out on drugs, and
Oh.
anyway, his dope dealer used to come by the house every 2 weeks, and he drove a
Mm-hmm.
Gremlin, and even in the Gremlin, it was a sunroof.
Well, no. This panoramic.
Wolverine,
What?
Wolverine, you just moved your car and you just changed position some kind of way because when people on the outside they tend to kick me out and stop messing up like it was going to do that. Like it just did. Let me drop this again.
Sir
What
King,
I want to know when you went to your car, did you use another gadget to put this up there, wrench? Because we're saying you the wrench.
that's Sir
How come all
King.
of a sudden, since we're saying you the wrench is popping up here?
That's Sir King trolling.
Oh, that's okay. So, King, stop doing that. Just come on up here and talk. You ain't got to do all that.
Miss Bless,
But he done something. I'm dropping it again because he went on the outside. So maybe he was inside the best. Because when people on the outside, the broadband, I
and
got
Sir
the best,
King is
the
in the
one that I
chat.
need, but that's what it does.
Sir King is in the chat. Sir King says he never talked to your dumb behind. That man say he ain't studying you, Wolverine. The man say you are a stalker, Wolverine. The man say he don't see it for you. He ain't say all that. That's some of my BS. But he did say that he never talked to you and that you're dumb.
I knew someone with a Benz that lived with his mother. I'm not impressed. Exactly. He ain't got to pay no rent. He ain't got to pay no rent. Now he needs to come on as the rent and
I have
as
a
Sir
question
King.
for Sir King. He left before I could ask him. Sir King, is it true that you are false flagging Tracy? We the people want to know. Hey, Lady Dimples, your boyfriend is up here, girl. He said that you still want him, but I did correct him to let him know that you dumped him.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, Lady Deppers, I don't see you, but somebody speaking if you hear, hey.
Morning, Lady Dimples. Wolverine, while you're off, you can go ahead and send those emails to Miss Bless now. You see how that
Right.
works?
Oh, I'm back. Can y'all hear me?
Oh God.
My
Yeah,
my
we can hear you.
my phone completely
Thank you.
died. I don't know what
Your
happened
phone
just now.
said no.
I guess so. Oh, it's so windy and cold.
Well,
But
um,
yeah.
so let me catch you up. Sir King did say that he never talked to your dumb behind and he don't see it for you. Tracy wants to know, are you still a doctor? Um, Other people are saying that, oh, Lady Dimple says that you are a sugar baby being kept by an old man. And I wanted to know, Sir King, why did you strike Tracy's channel? You false flagging Tracy.
So the hold on one second. So the first question is no. Second
Mm-hmm.
one is no. Third, no. And Sir King, he can get lost. And Sir King is flagging Tracy old videos. Everybody can see that.
Oh, Sir King,
Publish the chat.
we the people want to know what's going on, Sir King.
Sir King, when Sir King get mad at Tracy, he go back into her archives, her catalog, and flag videos that he know he can flag. And now that the lady said that you can go to your copyright thing, and it can be easy to find videos like that, and person who playing stuff from your catalog, it's that easy. So he is stalking Tracy.
Miss Bless, they want to know your cash out.
Can y'all put my cash app down there, please?
Miss Bless, you know I'll be in that chat.
It was used to be by, oh, it's right there by my name too, by my avatar.
Oh, okay. So someone said to tell Wolverine to log off and send you those emails. We'll wait.
He said right here he gonna do it when he get home. He can't do it
Yeah.
on that $1,800 phone he got right now.
Hello, how you doing?
That's what he said.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm gonna be looking for him too when I get off here and give you time to get home. I'm gonna be looking for him.
I don't return it. Let me go. I'm
And,
gonna
and, and when you send them to me, I'm getting you a permission. It's okay for me to come on and share and speak on it.
yeah.
Well,
Let me walk out, bless.
okay.
Cause they
I'll
playing
wait.
music in Best Buy. I don't want
When
you to
I
get too
get him,
quiet.
I'll be back later on.
I had to walk out
But
of
you
Best
can
Buy.
see my cash app up there. You can hit it too if you want to, Marguerite.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it's okay. I don't have nothing to lie about. I mean, you the rich, you the rich. It is what it is. I mean, Jason got you spot on. He Jason got you spot on. Everything that Jason got, I got. I saw the wrench commenting, and I used to comment with the wrench. And sir, what's the guy name? Kelly live a lot. And I didn't know
Well,
back then YouTube used to email you the comments, and I thought it was gone because when you go to a YouTube profile, you don't see the comments. But when I went to my email, it emailed me the comments, and so I thought, so I got
Hey,
them. Hmm?
Tracy said you didn't want to cash at me.
You said what now?
Tracy said you
And
didn't want to cash
she
out
said,
her.
you broke.
Yeah,
Okay,
Tracy
well,
said
I
you're
I got
broke.
I got no
And
money, child.
Wolverine, Sir
Yes,
King
man.
is defending himself vehemently in the chat. He is
I thought he
saying
was blocked from the chat, but go ahead.
no, Miss Bless didn't block him. So anyway, he says
I'm
that
blocked. Sarkeen ain't blocked. He ain't never been blocked over here.
yeah, he says
What
that
you?
you are lying. He says that you are a pathological, compulsive, ridiculous liar.
Okay.
You keep seeing all my people posted the cash app. I don't hear it dinging yet.
Oh, once I get out, I mean I say when
Oh God.
it's unexpectedly, bless.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I got the screenshot, bless. Oh, hold on. Let me get the screenshot.
It's right there by my name.
I got.
And it's right there in all my description that my minds
Oh,
be
I,
putting
I
up.
got it. I got it, bless. I'm a bet. I thought you blocked Sir
They say,
King when he's told you, and I heard your sister died, bless. I want to bring it back up, but Sir King was wrong what he said to you that day about the flower situation. I thought he was blocked from then. I would never bring him back.
no, I came on and discussed it. He said he took the prayer back. We went through all that.
Yeah, that was
But now
disrespectful
I
to me.
guess I guess right now, Sir King, you hear him because see, you threw some shade at him and he throwing something back at you. Come on back up, Sir King.
I mean, his voice is gone, like he was screaming at his boyfriend or something. I don't know.
Sir King says he has a girlfriend named Leonard. I don't know. I think it was Leonard.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Kimmy Leonard. Yeah,
Sir
yeah,
King, you
Leonard
know
is his
I
boy.
don't see it for you now. So you already know I do not see it for you, Sir King. But I do think that you should come up here and defend yourself. You are a grown
I
man,
do too.
and I wouldn't let Wolverine anybody run around here in public with that kind of scarf on. I wouldn't let them talk about me like that.
And we
Child,
don't mean come up here and do one of your
Kimmy, Kimmy, I'm
one
gonna take you to
liners
Brazil,
that
girl. I'm gonna take you to Brazil when you get one, honey.
I've
I'm gonna
been
get you. I'm gonna
there,
bring you back from.
but I've been there, and I still even listen. Somebody told me one of my sorority sisters had on some ugly shoes, and I told her they were ugly, and she said they were Louis Vuitton. And like I told her, even Louis Vuitton make mistakes, so it is what it is.
Well, and Kimmy, you got a different taste too. You may don't know
Don't do that.
quality that much.
Don't
Uh
do that.
huh.
Don't try to say that my design aesthetic is trash. Don't do that, Wolverine. I don't want to have to start back calling you chunky doodle, but I will do it.
Well, that's how you call everybody that. That's your key word. I don't know. It
No,
sounds
I do
like a.
not. I do not. I only call
What you call them country doo
I
doo? That
called
what you
him
said?
chunky doodoo when we was arguing. No, that's not
Country
my
doo doo?
go-to word. I call somebody else soft doodoo because that's what they look like to me. But I called you chunky doodoo, and I don't see we weren't insulting each other. I thought we was friends, Wolverine.
We cool. We cool. We cool. I was just saying that, but maybe your quality of style is different from my quality of style. I could look at an art piece and look beyond the art piece, and you probably look at the
Listen,
labels
I
and
I have
names.
seen Liechtensteins that I thought were horrendous. Everybody makes mistakes, Wolverine. Just because it has a
I
label on
mean,
it, don't mean it's good.
maybe you could. It's not a label. It's just someone made it in Brazil. Don't mean it like it's a label. No, I support the culture.
I made a mess in the toilet. That don't mean anybody want to wear it.
Well,
Follow what
yeah,
I'm
well,
saying?
yeah, yeah. Well, we can learn from each other. You know, I can show you my style. You know, on Sunday when we go do the makeup tutorial, I can show you my
Okay.
products, what I use, and it may be something I may learn from. I say, oh, I need to get back. You know, you may have something. Like I said, I'm not doing makeup, people. I'm not doing makeup.
Okay, so we back to the products now.
You
Okay, now
see
Okay.
my
how he
black.
do? You see how he deflect
Yeah.
and splash? You see that?
Well, we already done did that infomercial. We trying to ask other stuff now. We appreciate that you, and we'll peek over there at you. I might peek over, like I told you, I'm not interested in
But
the
I
bow
gotta
tie.
talk to Blazing in April because I haven't. I want to just invite myself like that because I didn't talk to him yet.
Oh, they're part of that also. What they got to do with it?
Yeah,
Well,
they
no,
host it. They host it
well,
every other Sunday, Miss Bless.
Oh, okay, all right.
Mess and
So
makeup.
that'd be okay. I'll watch over there at April's and Blazing. Yeah, okay.
Les,
Mm-hmm.
I'm cooking a tonight. I'm cooking a I'm just what you call that thing? A meatloaf with wild mushroom wine sauce.
Oh, that
What do you think
sounds
Oh,
about
that
it?
good.
sounds good.
That sounds good,
Yeah.
Wolverine. What kind of meat do
Th-
you put in your meatloaf, though?
So I'm gonna get the one that's already made. The 99% lean beef, the chunk roast. You know, all the three stuff they make in the store. They
They
just
make
put it
them in.
together.
They make them in Publix.
Yeah, the Publix. I'm talking about Publix. You know, they have the three different meats in it. I know Chuck is one of them. Chuck. You know.
Yeah. Miss Citizen Kane, no offense, but why is Pretty Kim is so condescending and obnoxious to Wolverine? It's so off-putting. I agree, but that's the way that Wolverine and I banter. And unless you missed the beginning, Wolverine shades the mess out of me constantly. Just so we know,
Yeah, she meant to be.
we
We're
just go
flawed.
back and forth.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
cool.
Thank
Yeah.
you for the
But
thank you for
would
the
you use red wine sauce or
um.
white wine sauce? You know, you can use both for the mushroom
You
sauce.
can use them both.
Both, yeah,
But
you could
It
use it.
says say for
but I don't
blast
know
tip
how I don't
that.
know the look of the mushroom be so red. I don't know if I like that.
Okay, let me say this. Thank you for the $20 cash out for Bless. Tell Wolverine to match for his lion. Thank you, Sir King.
Oh, Sir King. Oh, you see that? You know what Wolverine
Because
Sir
he
King
said
has been
he
showing
say not
out.
match it.
Yeah, Sir
Thank
Uh,
you,
King
Sir
has been
King.
showing out. Sir King is out here in these streets, cash shopping, trumping you. Sir King gagged you for
Sir
real for
King, I
New
want to.
Year's.
Sir King using his stereo. Sir King, how did the custom
It
pastor
doesn't
go? I
matter what
missed it.
money you're using, he did it.
Right. Who cares if it's stereo
What
money?
we don't care where it came from.
It's been the same way.
Sir King, how much you pay on that pastor?
Oh, that was ridiculous. Sir King, I know you ain't pay. I hope you ain't pay that man no more than $5 or $10 because you had about
No.
five
I'm
or
only
ten
reason
people
why I
over
read
there.
it like that because the only reason why I read it like that because he told Sir King to match it 4 times or something like that. I'm telling him
Who
to
said
match.
that?
Sir
Sir
King said match
King.
it 4 times.
So who is Sir King to listen to?
Obviously, y'all are going back and forth.
No,
He
he want to
thinks
go back. He want to go back.
He's not the only one saying it. Soap
Sir
and
King, I will be on your panel eventually, Sir King.
oh
If you
God.
don't flush me, cause I don't play that flushing shit.
Well,
I go
don't
to Sorry
nobody
Bless.
going over there. Don't nobody go over there anyway. He have about 5 or 10 or 15 people in there anyway.
yeah.
So you might as
Oh
well.
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
But
no.
that's why I said the amount because he want him to match it 4 times. So I had to say for him to match it up the triple the quadruple. That's why I had to say it. Evidently he wanted me to say it like that for him to match it four
Yeah.
times.
He wants you to match it.
Mm,
He wants you, Sir King Caramel Bunny say you really need to put your money where your mouth is and
y'all
hit that
so
link.
y'all so crazy. Hold on 1 second, Bless. Let me see what I can do with this phone here. Give me 1 second. Let me put it over here. So since
He's
Sir King don't
right.
want to play that game with me.
Yes, he wants to play it. He done already played it.
He already played. He wants you to match it, a double it or whatever.
Money talks. BS run a marathon. Nino Brown said that.
Hey,
Yes,
where is
indeed.
we going at? Can y'all still hear me? Okay.
We
Yeah, we hear
can.
Hold
you.
on. Let's see.
And we see you.
Peace Love said there's nobody else over there to flush Wolverine, so you ain't got nobody to worry about. You'll be the only guest up there. I'm just reading the chat, Sir King. Don't come for me.
All right. Let me
Yeah.
see. Oh, child, how you do this thing? Let me see.
Wolverine, they giving
Oh
you.
no, he didn't say no. No, he didn't say no like that. He said more. No, let me stop joking. But match it. He sent 200 match it. No, let me stop that. I'm just reading the chat and making jokes back. But yes, indeed. Sir King, thank you very much.
You
Now,
know,
even though it was a competition, I still do appreciate it.
Taylor,
No, no,
I'm
no
only
shade, no drag. I'm just saying I appreciate it because he's saying put your money where your mouth is.
Taylor, I'm an only child. I didn't have nothing to do but instigate. This is what I do. So Wolverine
That's
is bragging about materialistic things, but afford a phone that allows you to do multiple functions. Or is he tech stupid? For real, tech stupid person to another. Oh, from one tech stupid person to another. Well, we
you
don't.
reading the chat. Let me go over there because I'm not okay. I gotta go up because I stopped reading it
You
for a
stop
minute.
reading it, okay?
No, keep reading them. You keeping me up. I'm going up to look for it now. I'm going
Um,
up to look for it. Yeah, I usually read it.
Check your
Oh, you
account
can't
first,
do it.
Wolverine. Did that Benz lease payment process? Lord have mercy. They are really, really shading you pretty hard. I mean, really, honestly, it's
Somebody don't like Sir King. No one is going to Sir King graveyard of souls over there.
Sir King. That's awful. Why are these people talking about you this
Yeah, why
bad?
they doing that, Sir King? What's going on over
What
there?
is going on over there? These people are saying that you can't pay a bid to come over there. Sir King, how much did you pay that man to come on your live? They said you had.
That's what I'm just gonna ask him. How much did he pay the cussing pastor?
Yeah, because the streets out here saying that you had 3 to 5 people maximum in their lives, so you should only pay him $3 to $5.
Did
Lord have
nobody
mercy.
want to see the cussing pastor though? Did nobody want to see him? Don't nobody watch him on his channel, I don't
I
think.
never
I
heard of
think he,
him.
I think he played out ever since he left T.S. Madison show. I mean, I think it's played out. It really
He
is.
was born on her show too, really.
Oh, Tabitha
Yeah.
says that Sir King paid the man $200, Miss Bless.
He hit that.
Oh,
The pastor did that for $200.
And Wolverine, Sir King had 200 minus 199 in their chat. Okay.
I bet that man said I would never do this again.
well, I don't. When I try to look over there, and it's hard to watch him on his own channel. He talks so slow. I thought I can't do this, but I don't watch him like that anyway. I was just curious as to what kind of panel it's going to be with the cussing pastor on there. And I'm assuming it's very boring. So now so can't nobody really be checking for him like
I
that.
think we
Yeah.
was on live that night when the custom pastor was on. I think I was on Bree live.
It
Yeah,
was in
Bree was on because
Pettyville.
I was watching too, but then I was curious. I wanted to peek over there and see. And I said, well, I said, no, nobody. I didn't want to check
I
for the
think
cussing
D
pastor.
Spot said he had 40. D Spot. I'm not accurate, but I think well, I'm not gonna say your name, but I think somebody said that he got 45 reviews
Yeah,
last
that's
time
the
I.
streets
Oh,
did
he
say
spill
that.
it.
The streets did say that, but I don't know because people. I think that person was just being generous. The streets are out here saying today in the Bless Watkins Boulevard that you had 3 to 5 people in there, and that's what they said. And I have to. I'm pretty prone to believe what people say in Bless Watkins Boulevard because these people over here know what they're talking about. Sir
But
King.
but did you notice he edited something out of the video and reposted it? Even
No,
the
I wouldn't
reposting.
notice it because I don't know how to
No,
go over there. My phone don't allow me to go over there with that foolishness.
and I didn't go back either. I tried to watch it live for 5 minutes, but like I said, I don't think nobody really interested
Well,
in the
yeah,
cussing.
what happened with Sir King? Cause he used to have like 700 people in the chat, but last night he had like 74 people.
I
Oh,
just, I don't, you know what? I
I
don't
don't know.
know. I don't want to roast Sir King because it don't matter. Good morning,
I'm
Philly
not
boy.
gonna say nothing on it either. I don't know why. I think a lot of things happened. Now,
I
with
think
me,
I think. Oh, go ahead, Bless.
it definitely started from what you said. Because I used to try to peek, and everybody would mention him, and I come back and say something. We go back and forth, but it was just commentary. And then something else happened after that. Then from there, I don't really know. But Sir King can come tell us. I don't know what happened.
Well, I
But he
do know what
said,
happened, Bless. I could say a couple of things. Number one, I mean, when he got his people, he got it from Teresa Camp and the Breach Camp. They was the night people. And then when they said, okay, well, let's see what Sir King got, and then everybody was going to Sir King live, 700 some people in the chat. They had at the beginning, if he was boring, a lot of people had to get used to that slow talking, and then some people even I suggest go watch the replay to put on 2x speed. So Then he went and got some people come on his panel, such as he had that dispute between what's his face Custer and Lemon, and they went back and forth at it, and then everybody thought there was a little bit of drama. People
Oh
started
wow,
coming over.
y'all know some birthday shout outs for Spilly. That's right. I'm still
Oh
thinking
yeah,
in my
happy
mind.
birthday,
Happy
Marva,
birthday, mother.
Marva. It's Marva.
Gonna have oh well, thank you. Thank you. Who just sent me this? Thank you,
Child,
Riverine. You did match a little above.
bless. I sent you like 20 minutes ago,
Did
bless.
match them.
Well, we
Hmm.
appreciate y'all. Just the chat, just so we know, y'all. Wolverine did just cash out Miss Bless.
Happy
Yes,
New
he
Year.
did.
So
He
Avatar
did.
Nation, Sir King, is rebutting and refuting what you had to say. He said you lying, you ain't no truth in you. He says that he did not re-edit anything. And yeah,
Oh, he
he
did.
paid the man $200, and yeah, it was three to
Oh
five people in there. Just is what it is.
my God, that man did
Okay.
that for $200. Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm.
I just sent a toast to you, Spilly boy. I
How,
got the drink, the glasses, and the party favor.
should we have a party tonight for Spirit Boy on
He already
Brianna?
is.
It's gonna be a party.
He already is having a party at his house
Oh,
tonight.
okay. I'm
Yes,
gonna have to
it is.
go over there tonight. I'm gonna have to make sure my phone charge up. Yeah, but I just want to say this too. Sir Keen Lives dropped when he was embarrassing the people to come on that live by flushing them off. That was embarrassing. I would never have went on that platform to be flushed. Like I'm a nobody. I mean that you don't do that to people that come on and try to help you out with your views and things like that. And then when you start changing on the people and telling them they can't cuss and do this and do that because you're trying to get monetized or you trying to make money, and then you had the people they couldn't say Donald Trump name. They had to say, they could even say certain. Girl, that's not my fault. Oh no, that's not me. They couldn't even say like the people name or nothing. They had to watch what they say. I'm like, who want to be, talked to like a child and put in a corner and put in time out? People
Wolverine.
left, huh?
Are you at Best Buy or Country Chicken and Fish? What is all that
I'm at
beeping in the
Best Buy. That
background?
would the Geek Squad vehicle, but I guess they're going to somebody's house. Child.
Oh,
But yeah,
Oh, you
that's what
went
Sir
back
Ken.
in.
No, I
Yeah,
walked
you
out
got
blessed because
to shut
they
the
were
door
playing
for a
music.
minute. Then you went back in.
They were playing music, blessed. I didn't want to get your flight, girl. I came back out.
Oh, yeah.
oh,
Okay,
okay.
cool. Yeah, yeah, you went back in.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, they playing that music in
so,
that Best Buy,
y'all,
on their
so
radio.
we're gonna have to be at the party tonight. I know before I get off here, we're gonna find the time.
I'm not gonna wear
Did
nothing.
everybody know to go? Everybody know where to go find Spilly Boy at tonight on the backup channel on the
No,
Treasure on my line?
I don't have it. Can you post that where I can screenshot it?
Uh,
It's
can somebody grab his link, Trey John Milan, and post it?
But can you put it on the panel thing? Cause I can't look at the chat right now. Bless.
I'll
I'm on
put
the
it in the
screen
back
yard.
chat.
And
I'll
she
put it
gonna
in the
put it
Okay,
there.
thank you.
Mhm.
Cause yeah, I don't want to miss
Somebody
it.
say you gave. Oh, you was the one that gave Juicy Booty that $400 at the time.
400 plus another 100.
Yeah, y'all was bidding who can give the most money.
And my bank said no, no. My bank said stop it because they thought it was a scam.
Oh, he
Hmm.
never actually got the money.
Oh no, he got the money, but my bank told me to stop giving money to Jay Wilson because it was a competition between Manny and myself. Manny gave him $1,200. Thank God my bank said no. Girl.
Just put Trey John Malang in the chat because he said he don't know the name of it.
Oh,
I
okay,
put it in the
can we
back.
put it right there? Let me
I put
screenshot
it in the
this.
back chat, Miss
Yeah.
Bliss. Hey,
Oh, she put it in the private.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
I screenshot it.
okay, Wolverine. Somebody in the chat says that these streets out here saying that you gave Juicy Booty that money, but then they said you tried to come to the Juicy Booty reunion, and that man blocked and deleted you and told you, he ain't with that.
Charlie, they could make up stories. No, I couldn't make it because I don't know why I couldn't make it. I was too busy. I had to. I know. Was I going out the country or something? I can't remember. It was in November or September. No, yeah, I couldn't make it because I was planning on going out the country anyway. No, it was last
You
minute.
lying,
But
Wolverine. I was around during that time. Now you just out here making up lies. You
no,
did
I couldn't.
ask
No,
you
I
did
couldn't make
ask
it.
Jay Wilson if he could come, if you could stay at his house. The man showed the receipts.
Okay, well, if I did, I don't know. I can't remember that, but I know I gave him $100 that night when they was with King Jives. So that's where the extra $100 comes. So it's a total of $500 that I gave Jay Wilson.
You
So
wanted to
other
stay at Jay Wilson house, and that man said,
no,
"Beach."
I didn't want to stay in the house. I do hotel, motel. Not motel, but hotels.
You said it right.
Yeah.
Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
Well, no, well, no, I no. Mm-mm. I,
Let me get back to why his I thought that Sir King viewer dropped when first he flagged D Spot. D Spot didn't know he supposed to did it behind his back. D
yeah,
Spot
that
was
was wrong.
visiting his panel and all along. He was flagging him behind his panel, and then he found out about it. He had did it in October, but after that date of doing it, this spot didn't know. Then Tracy, then the other people, they say he started flagging people behind the scenes, writing letters to YouTube and Google. A whole bunch of stuff played a part of that. And then not just the flushing. And then I think at the final end, I don't know if it was the stereo when he told everybody to go
Oh
into the
yeah,
stereo. It,
yeah,
it was a lot, and it's like, don't come in my chat, you can't cuss. Just a lot of
yeah.
different
That was
rules
a lot of
up and
restriction. You
down.
can't cut. You can't
That's
say.
what I
I
heard.
mean, what? I'm like, what? You telling me you had the people to do what they want to do? This Avatar Nation.
Then they say he started writing letters to the stereo people because he was coming on the whole week saying the stereo people see nothing but a strand of black people. The
What?
stereo don't want nobody over there talking
Oh
about
yeah,
sex.
oh yeah. So
Stereo
King did
don't want
that.
this. And then everybody was saying he was a part of writing them letters. So I
Really?
don't
I
know.
mean,
Oh,
did we get receipts? Chat? Did you guys hear
I'm
this?
looking now to see if I got the receipts. I picked up my phone just as we are talking to see if I got the receipts.
Sir King came the next day when the contest was over, and I saw him whining about the contest. He was so mad that those people
Now
would.
Peyton Ford put it again in the way viewership dropped because he became so arrogant. Yeah, that's true. But it
Yeah,
was a
but
lot
he
of
was mad when they won. He was not placed in the top 10, but they say he won
and
$8,000.
when he started doing that to everybody, he started making it in front of Lady Nick and everybody. He lost a lot of
Yeah,
people.
he
Her
lost
subbies
people.
that used to go over there, he lost a lot of Spilly Boy subbies that used to go over there, a lot of D Spot subbies. Well, people start staying with who they normally watch. He lost a lot of Brianna subbies. He just started losing a lot of
And
different
and
people that
and
went over there,
yeah,
and most of them was going over there because the people they follow was following. Like if somebody come in here that follows somebody and they tell me about it and they shout them out, then I go over there and look because they were shouting out. He lost
exactly,
all that. So I thought it was accumulation of everything, y'all.
exactly. But the thing is, Bless, you don't respect. You got to respect the people who come on your panel and bringing their views over to your panel and help you trying to grow. He disrespected Bree. He disrespected Kwani. He disrespected Tracy. He
He disrespected everybody that
disrespected you.
everybody respect, because they all got a lot of people that go over there and follow them and be in their chat. And so when he started doing that, a lot of them pulled back. So that's what I think that happened. He really messed up when he started doing that to Lady Deacon, Spilly Boy, and Brianna and Tracy. He spotted everybody. So that's what I think. Now come on here and speak up for yourself, so King. That's just what I think.
Yeah, but he was upset. He complained to stereo and all that stuff. But
Right?
it is what it is, Sir King. I mean, you could build your channel
Okay,
back,
so
but you got to be
King, listen.
humbled.
Let's walk. That is not true. And if it's not, come on here and tell us what happened then, because people want to know. Because they said that it dropped down very low, and I didn't watch it last night. But he was saying 74.
Yeah,
It has
74
dropped.
people.
Now, it ain't nobody dragging you. It ain't no shade. We trying to figure out why. And I'm saying what I'm thinking. That when you start changing those rules, somebody say getting arrogant or whatever, making it for. That's just what I think. I don't know for
Oh,
sure.
well, he's
Now
mad.
I dropped the link for
He's
you to come
mad.
on and tell us.
He's
What
big
he's saying?
mad. He's actually using all caps, everyone, and he's saying that we are crazy.
Oh wow.
Who said that? Wait a minute. I gotta look at let me look at my things. Keep going though. I'm gonna start reading all of them because sometimes I
Okay.
be missing some of the
Kind to me said,
sometimes I be missing some of the comments, but if you see them, go ahead and read them out for me because I can't
okay.
catch them all.
Well,
There's 359 people in here. I can't catch them all.
Peace Love said Sir Keith's tagline, like Real Housewives has taglines. They said yours
Right.
would be that's not true. Um somebody
Cool.
else somebody else said that they left because your ego got a little too large. Gigi says that the number changed for the lives, but the views are the same. So she's saying that the man still gets his clicks and his views.
Yeah, it's not fun no more, Sir King. We're not entertained no more.
Oh, here he is. He's gonna tell us, y'all.
Oh,
Nice move, Bless. Nice move to get me on the panel. I see game. I see game. Y'all are wrong in everything that you're saying. What happened, people kept coming on my panel being disrespectful, kept trying me in my face. So what, I'm allowed people to try me in my face? I wasn't rude to Lady Nika. I gave it a whole runway thing, and that whole thing got blown out of proportion. So I was never rude to Lady Nika. Since she wanted to go down memory lane. The whole thing was stereo. That didn't drop down no top 10. You don't even know the rules of the game, Wolverine. At that time, they changed it to new followers. So if anybody had any followers that were older than 7 days, you immediately became irrelevant. That's why everybody who was new was able to benefit so quickly and move up on the leaderboard. It had nothing with me being upset. I didn't write no letters complaining to Stereo. What I look like writing letters to complain to Stereo about people who were coming over here. Like, that make no sense. So,
Well, I'm going by everything what I hear, what I did saw. I think that's that song that Duchess Kelly Love don't
but everything that
about
you hear is not
that
true,
she
though.
did for Lady Nika was beautiful. You took a little clip of that, and everybody took that as you was doing it as shade. You know,
uh-uh.
so I do
No,
know that
no. At
that,
that
and I
time,
know
it
that
was
a couple of times she had to go off on you. Now I'm just saying what I'm hearing and
right.
seeing,
But
and it's a
let me explain the whole
accumulation of
situation.
everything. I don't know what happened. That's why we got you telling us.
Well, the whole thing with the whole situation was just the people, the African models going down the runway. And that's what I
Yeah,
always.
and that's the way Duchess thought of her as a beautiful, black, beautiful
No, that
African
started
woman.
from
But you
me.
took a
No,
little
that's not.
thing of it, and it was like shake, and you start playing it
That's
like
not
that.
how
So
it
I,
went,
and
Bless.
it's not just
Bless.
her, not just that one
Bless.
thing
That's
that
not
you
how
know.
it went.
But Sir King, that's how people perceived it.
No,
So
but
I
that's not how it
understand.
went, though. You
I
can't. You got to
understand that
tell the
wasn't
truth.
your intent. I understand that
No, you're
wasn't
not
your
even listening.
intent.
Did you hear what she just said? She just said that, oh, Duchess played it first. No,
No,
I played
I'm
it.
not getting into the semantics because I
Okay.
don't know
It's
all of
not
that.
semantics. It's the truth.
Okay,
I
but
played it first.
okay, so
Then
listen,
Duchess played the
Elsa.
same clip.
Listen, Elsa, let it go.
It's
What
not.
I'm
No,
saying
you brought it
is
up. So why you want me to leave something
I'm
alone
not
that
no
you
no
brought
no
up? And
no
then
no
you're going to
no.
call it semantics and then not say I can't explain nothing?
Okay,
So now
so
it's
wait a
semantics.
minute.
I can't explain the
Okay, Sir
situation. And
King.
then you want me to let it go.
Sir
Like,
King, what I'm
well,
saying is that that was the perception. That may not have been your intent, but that
it's
was the
not. I don't think you
perception.
understand what perception means. It's the way things are perceived, and it's the truth. I'm trying to explain the truth.
But do you
So
see how
please,
condescending you are?
I'm
Now I'm
not being
trying real
condescending. You
hard
just
not
be
to cuss you
condescending to me
out.
saying it was perception. That's wrong to say to me.
No.
I'm
It's
trying-
not wrong to say to you. I'm telling you that that's how people
okay, so why don't you
perceived
let me
it.
get out the truth of the matter?
Well, go ahead, but I'm still going to interject and say what I got to say now.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. But you kept interjecting and saying it was perception. I'm saying
I
that's
didn't
not
keep
how that happened.
interjecting. I didn't keep interjecting. Build a bridge and get over it and let it go, Elsa.
Don't
Now
you
go
get
on.
let it? Why don't you let it go? It ain't that big of a deal. I don't know why y'all bringing it back up. We got over it.
Sir, because we're on the panel and we clocking T. That's what
Okay,
we
and I'm trying
do.
to tell y'all what happened, and you keep saying, "Oh, well, that's perception." I'm like, no, that's not what happened. Duchess didn't show the
Oh
video
God.
first.
Okay,
I
go
showed the video
ahead.
first.
Go
I
ahead.
showed the video first. Duchess showed the video second. That was it.
Okay.
I don't really
All
want
right.
to revisit that.
Okay.
So,
All right.
all right.
What I meant by perception, Sir King, is what I'm talking about here is not necessarily who paid the video, who played the video first. That's first. I want to clarify. What I'm saying to you is that some people perceived that you were being shady and that it was disrespectful. That's what I was talking about. I wasn't talking about who played the video first. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. But people could perceive how can showing African women going down a runway, a professional runway that was sponsored by Macy's, be perceived as shady
Right.
when you're
And
saying that?
let me ask you another question because we have a question here in the chat, Sir King. Shan McLove says that she was quite offended because you were insensitive to her health
Mm,
condition. Would you like to comment on that?
mm.
I was insistent to do what?
Not Wolverine. I'm sorry, Sir King. Pardon me, Wolverine.
No
Sir
problem.
King, Shin McLove says that she left Avatar Nation. Apparently,
Mhm.
she was an ardent supporter. And she says that the reason why she left was because you were completely insensitive to her health condition. Is that true?
True at all. I don't know her health condition, and that's not
Oh, okay.
true. I'm very, very cognizant and aware of people who are in my following that have certain medical conditions, and I was not aware of her medical condition at all. So that's not true.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Well, that's fair. Someone else in the chat said that you paid, and you don't have to get into this if you don't like. Someone else in the chat said that you paid $250 to the cuss and passer, but you had 3 to 5 individuals in the chat. Is that true?
That is absolutely wrong. We will not discuss what
Okay.
happened between what got the cussing passer on my channel at all.
Okay.
But that's absolutely wrong. There wasn't 3 to 5 people. That's just
That's
that's not right.
wrong.
That's
Okay.
wrong.
All
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I don't
Mhm.
know. I don't know. I'm just asking. Brianna, set the streets on fire and keep it lit. Simone Pettyville has a comment. She says that you are lying like a cheap ass rug. Is that true? Are you lying? You're not lying.
I'm like I said, I'm about peace in 2021,
Okay.
and I
I
won't go
like
back
it.
and forth regarding that. No.
Okay, so you're not going to go back and forth with Bree. Bree, he says he's not going to go back and forth with you in 2021. He's not here for that. He's
I
changed
didn't
his
say that
life.
I won't go back and forth. What I'm trying to do is be the better person and not fall for the bait. So I'm trying
So
to keep it peace.
this person, she's saying that you're lying about talking about her condition. But Brianna, what he's saying is that he wasn't even cognizant of her condition.
So let me go ahead and clear that up.
Yes, ma'am.
We were on stereo. He and Duchess were doing their little thing, I guess, the little the clickbait thing where they, Duchess was supposed to be clearing the air or something, I don't know. But anyway, they were going back and forth about some things, and I made a comment, and my comment was basically telling them that both of them had done things, and they were both wrong, and just own it and apologize, whatever. So if y'all notice, you may hear like a wind sound or a blowing sound in the background. That's because I'm on oxygen therapy. I have to be on it 24 hours a day. Well, Sir King at the time, I gave him a pass at first because he didn't know. And he was like, he was very disrespectful to my comment. He cut it off. He was like, he started like singing and stuff through the comment and was like, well, Duchess told him he was being rude. And he told Duchess, well, I'm just singing trying to match that faucet that's in the background. Well, I came behind that and I sent another message saying, well, that's not a faucet in the background. That's actually my oxygen. And he laughed at it.
Wow.
That's
Wow,
not
wow,
true. I
wow.
did not laugh at it. I did not laugh
You
at it.
did.
Ridiculous.
What I
You
did tell
laughed
you
it right.
was,
You laughed it
now I
right
let
off.
you speak.
And
Please
Sir
let me
King,
speak. I
Sir
let you
King,
speak.
Sir
Please let me
King,
speak. I
Sir.
let you
No,
speak.
how you gonna say
Please
let you
let me.
finish? How
You're
the
not
fuck
gonna
you
sit
gonna
up
say let
there
you
and
finish?
say
And
that
I'm
I
still
felt that I knew
talking.
that. I
No,
sat up
sir.
there and said
No,
I did not
sir.
know.
No,
No, you're
sir.
not
How
gonna.
you
No,
gonna
that's not
say
cool.
let you finish?
That's not
And I'm
cool. That's
still
not cool.
talking. That's the
I didn't say anything
disrespectful. That's
disrespectful to
why.
you.
That's why
I
you're
didn't say this is what
disrespectful
you want
because you
though.
don't
This
want
is
to
what you
hear
want.
when
You
you
want
did
to
something
go and
wrong.
antagonize regarding
I
that.
don't. I don't. Hey,
Nobody knew
look.
what that
I'm not.
sound
I don't
was. I
care.
didn't know what
I
the
don't
sound
care
was.
about all of
I
that.
said I
You
didn't
need
know.
to own your
I
shit,
said no,
and
I'm
you
not
don't like to
owning
own your
anything.
shit.
I'm not owning
Period.
anything.
Don't
You came up
don't
there
interrupt
Sir
me
King,
antagonizing me.
please
because
let
I'm
the
trying
lady
to
speak.
You
You
explain
up
to
are a
there
you
man, Sir
what
antagonizing
King.
me.
You
happened,
are a
but you
man.
don't
Let the
want to
lady
hear it.
speak.
You don't want to
No, I'm
hear
not
it
gonna say.
because
Wait a
it's your
minute,
Please
name
let
guys.
her
around
I
talk.
you.
I don't want to have to
let you
start
speak.
muting nobody. Please just let her talk. Y'all can talk.
I
Y'all
let her
talk.
talk,
I'm taking
Bless.
myself
I
But
off.
was
when I
still
Y'all
tried to say
talking.
what I
talk.
I
wanted to
was
say,
still
she
Let her
didn't
talking, Sir
talk.
listen.
King. You run your
Wait,
mouth
she's
every
finishing her
motherfucking night.
point.
You
No,
can
I
shut
don't.
up.
This is my
Hey,
channel.
let her
I was
talk.
running my
Wait,
This is
channel. I
not
run my
your
wait,
channel.
channel.
I didn't say this
This
was
is
my
wait.
Miss
channel.
Bless
Well,
I said
channel.
run my
Sir
mouth on my
King, let
channel.
her talk.
I let
Let
her
her
I,
talk,
that's
talk.
what I
Bless.
said. You run your
I
mouth
let her
every
talk.
night.
Then you can talk, cause you let her
You didn't
talk.
let
She
me
only gonna
finish.
talk for a minute.
I did let you
Both of y'all
finish, and
can
then you
talk.
started
No,
talking and
I
you cut
was
me
not
off.
finished.
Oh
I
my
was not finished.
liar.
You decided to interject.
Oh my God.
When I told you I wasn't finished, you should have been a gentleman like you claim you are and said, oh, I'm sorry, and let me finish, but you didn't. But you did laugh at it. When you
I
laughed
didn't
at it,
laugh at it. Stop lying on me.
why would I, Sir King?
Stop sitting up
That
here
was,
lying and saying with things, taking things out of context that they were. You came up there antagonizing me. I heard a sound in the
I did
background.
not
Okay,
antagonize you. I
all right.
said the same thing to
Okay,
you.
no, you did
That
not.
I said the same
No,
thing
you
to
did
you,
not.
and I said the
You're
same
sitting up
thing
there
to Duchess.
lying. Stop lying.
I don't have to lie,
Everything
baby.
is a
You
lie.
just don't like the
You
truth.
are a lie.
Anytime
This is a
someone
lie.
says
You
something
sit
to
up
you
there and say
that's
that you
negative,
my
you
said I'm
call it a
rude.
lie. You
You
just like
liar.
45.
Don't
If
like
it's not
that. That's not
compliment, if
cool.
it's not
Don't
a
lie like
compliment,
that.
you don't want to hear it.
Don't lie
And
like
that's
that.
fine. That is,
Don't
I'm
lie
not
like that.
lying. Why would I
Don't
waste
lie.
my
Don't lie
time?
like that.
Why
That's
would
not
I waste
cool.
my time, Sir King?
Don't lie
Why
like
would I?
that. That's not
Why
cool.
would I waste my time?
Don't lie
I'm
like
not
that.
invested in you.
Don't lie. But you
I'm
came up
not
here to speak to
invested
me
in
about
you
a situation
enough
on
to
the phone
lie.
on another platform. Don't lie like that.
But
That's
on
not
top
cool.
of that, I didn't have to lie because guess what,
Don't
Sir
lie. Just
King?
don't
There
lie.
were
Just don't lie.
witnesses.
Just don't
There
lie.
were
Just don't lie.
witnesses.
Just
There
don't
were
lie.
other people that heard
Just
it.
don't lie.
So you
Just
can
don't
call me
lie.
a lie all day.
Just
You can call me a lie all day, all night. But the fact is, the truth will be the truth. You can deny it to the day you die. But the fact is, Sir King, it's the truth. I don't give a damn how many times you say it's a lie. It's the truth. And I want you to understand that this is my condition. I live with this every day. So I'm used to having to explain to people what's going on. And I understand when people don't get it. But you did laugh. But I shook it out because I was like, okay, that's Sir King being the asshole that he is. Excuse me, Miss Bliss, for my language. I
Oh yeah,
apologize for
girl.
that.
Express yourself,
But
whatever you want to express yourself with.
but I look, I'm not a roaster and a dragger, but I'm a real ass woman. I'm a real person who goes through things, and I'm very understanding, Sir King. And I would not have wasted my time to come at you about something that I know a lot of people don't understand. But you laughed at it
I
when
didn't
you
laugh
laughed
at
at
it.
it
You
when
came up there very disrespectful.
you
Okay, I didn't know what the sound was in the
I'm
background. And
disrespectful.
you know what? I'm
I'm
out. You're not supposed to sit
disrespectful.
there and do
You
that.
laugh
That's
at me and I'm disrespectful. That just told you was disrespectful.
Did you run? Well, every time
That
we
is
get
what
into
you
a good
did.
talk, you leave, Sir
Had to
King.
clean you up. He cleaned you up and told you were disrespectful twice.
So
Miss Shan, I have a question.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
Miss Shan, I just have a question. So, what Sir King is saying is he perceived he perceived that you were being hostile toward him. He in turn made a very insensitive comment toward you. Both of y'all perceived it your own way. Perception is reality. I don't
And
think you're going to get
and that
an
was the thing.
apology. I
And that
don't
was
think
the
you're gonna get
thing.
an apology, Miss Shan.
I
I
don't, you
really
know what?
don't.
I don't even expect it. I
Okay,
expect that from greater men. And Sir King is not a greater man. Sir
I
King has no
understand.
accountability. And my thing was that's what pissed him off about my initial comment. Was my initial comment was about him and Duchess owning up to the fact that they both had said stuff to the other that was disrespectful. I said the same thing to both of them. If I was so disrespectful, Duchess didn't say, "Well, hold on now." Sir King was the only one on the panel that said, "I never said anything disrespectful to Duchess," but we all know everybody goes back and forth. I was just saying, if y'all own up to it and apologize, y'all can move forward. That's all I was saying. But he took offense. He took offense. I wasn't being rude to him. I didn't even, say, well, Sir King, you said X, Y, and Z. I never said any of that. I
Oh,
tried to
guys,
make it as
guess
smooth
what?
as possible.
Guess
But
what?
he's sensitive.
Guess what, y'all? He just went live. It just flashed across my thing. And while I was down, let me say this. Lady Nika also seen that as shade. I need to get that in, but I was in the back so y'all can talk. But
Yeah,
he just
a
went
lot
live.
of people noticed it. I was
Yeah.
so my thing is he can say that he didn't do it, but I wasn't the only one that saw it. I didn't run my mouth and go on my live.
He said,
I'm a
you got,
content creator too. I'm a content
he
creator
said,
too.
I'm not
I
going
didn't
to,
go live on my channel and blast
Jim, we
his name.
believe you.
I
We
know
believe
people,
you. We believe you.
you
But
know.
his title right now, y'all, is, let me tell y'all real quick. You got me messed up. I don't know what he's saying. I don't want to turn it up because he likes to do
but
that flagging situation.
I'm gonna say this right here, Miss Shan. He's supposed to be a man, and clearly he see that something he did that he probably didn't recognize that hurt your feelings or took you the wrong way. He should just apologize. If he saw that, he should just apologize. He may not. It been what a while ago, but he can't remember. No one can remember. But he should apologize. So if the chat telling you multiple people in the chat telling him they heard the same thing Miss Shannon is explaining right now. That's why people left his panel, and that's why people can't deal with Sir King because Sir King is insensitive. If it's not about him, he do not care, and that's why
Yeah,
I've been watching it.
And again, he didn't. I wasn't expecting a real apology
Yeah,
for it
but
at
he should.
all. But my thing was just, you laughed. And I would understand if he said, well, I didn't really understand what you meant. I didn't understand at the time. Or I was in a
Yeah,
mood at the time. I can understand that. But
yeah.
you won't even own the fact that you were in a mood and you reacted the way you did because you were in a mood. You still won't own that. You won't own any of it. I didn't laugh at you. You did laugh. You laughed because you felt some type of way about my initial comment. Just say that.
Somebody got some
That's
air or
ridiculous.
something blowing. It's been going for a while.
Well, bless. My phone is on 8%, and it'd been nice talking. I gotta go inside the Best Buy and then get my groceries. Kimmy, it's been nice talking to you. Love the conversation. Miss Shan, I do apologize on behalf of Sir King. He's not a man. He's a different gay man, that's out there. He's don't represent the gay community. So I'm going to apologize on the behalf of, because that's nothing to joke about,
Right.
especially somebody, when you, it's just nothing. It's not even funny. But Bless, thank you so much for having me on your panel. And I have to go and Best Buy. My phone is dying, child, and it's cold out here.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
well, thank you for coming up, Reverend. I really
Thank you,
appreciate it,
Wolverine.
Queen.
I
And
appreciate that.
let me say this, y'all. Thank you, Reverend. I'm gonna take you out. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank
Um,
you.
he's on that line on me right now, talking about I'm telling everybody that he wrote stereo. I started to type and say I didn't say that. I said people are saying you wrote. Then now he's showing a clip of him playing that video about Lady Nika. So he just left here. If he felt that way about me, he should have been saying that. I just peeked over there and it is what it is. And Shan, you know what? I'm praying for you. And I do remember Baby he doing that, but he's not gonna admit to that, baby girl. He's not gonna admit to nothing that he does. He's over
No,
there
of course
blaming
not.
everything on me right now, even as we speak.
See, here's the thing about him. He not a real man. He not a man at all. He a bitch. Excuse my language to all the women on the panel. See, I start messing with people, but I acknowledge that. I say that I start mess, but then when I see that I'm going too far, I do, as a real man, apologize to that person who I started to mess with. Sir Queen don't do that. He like to throw shade and hide his hand and act like he don't do stuff. And that's corny. And that shows that he a little bitty ass little boy. And it's sad. But this is what y'all don't notice about him. He apologized to the men. But I never in my life seen him apologize to no women on YouTube. Ever. Never.
What happened to Kimmy? I'm gonna drop the link again. I didn't see when you dropped off because I was peeking over there, like I said, just to see was he gonna lie on me, and that's what he's doing, blaming everything on me, deflecting everything on me. You know, I can't help it. Lady Nika took it as shade. I did too. He thought that was funny when they were saying she looked like an African queen. Duchess made a beautiful tribute to her because that's what she reminds him of, a beautiful black African queen. So he over there lying. Now,
So
Kimmy,
wait,
I
he
want to
still
thank you for hosting this because I had to stand in the background because it started messing up real bad, and I had to put myself
he's
down and
still
stay down
crying
so
over
y'all
that
can hear
clip?
everything she's saying on my side. Now go ahead. I had to get that out, Kiki. Go ahead, baby boy.
He's still crying over that clip, that African clip?
Yeah, he just got through showing it. Talking about now who can take this as shade? Bless Santa, I wrote stereo.
Everybody.
And
Everybody can take it.
well, that's okay though. He didn't say all that he felt that way about me while he was here. That he felt like I would have told him. I didn't say you did. I said, but it seems like you did, and everybody else saying it. So I'm saying it. Then I do believe that you did it. Point, period, point blank. You did do that to this lady about her health. You did throw shade at Lady Nika, but you could have discussed it with me instead of running over there like what you're doing now.
Miss Bliss, thank you for allowing me up. I'm about to jump back down in the chat.
That's too
Thank y'all.
Thank
deep.
you,
That's
Chan.
dang.
Thank you for coming up. But we know he did that to you. We know that. He's
Crybaby
not
ass
gonna admit
nigga.
it to it, just like he took a prayer back from me. What like I said, I
Exactly.
didn't want that demonic prayer.
Now what real man would do that? That was a serious that was something serious. And you acting like a bitch and said, "Oh, well, I take it back." What?
Kiki, you know who is over there in that chat agreeing and oh
I'm gonna
bless,
drag both of them
and
later
she
though.
was
Don't worry
that
about
dark
it.
Taurus and she had the purse. Well, that person in that chat too, y'all know who I'm talking
I'm gonna
about.
drag both of them later, so I'm not tripping. It is what it is. Miss Sir Queen, he's a bitch. That's all he is. He's soft. That's why I was trolling his bitch ass in his inbox. And he was falling for it too.
And Brianna, you right. He ran away like a little punk. That's what he do. That's what he do.
That nigga, he talks so soft and so. How he talked to men in the inbox. Sir Keen is gay. He like men. I don't care what nobody say.
Now somebody texted me. I think it said they was blocked. I don't got nobody blocked. Let me see.
That nigga
All
was so
right.
passionate in that inbox. I said, "Oh, Sir Queen, what is? Are you flirting? What's going on?" He like them boys. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, he likes Zills. That's his man's. Is he talking? Is he disrespecting you in his live?
I told you what he said. I think he off now, but I don't care. He just ran. I don't care what what he's doing. The Black Forest and this and that. Yeah, he's saying a little stuff on there, but he going off now. Of course, he gonna jump in there anytime it's something pertaining to me because he probably was in my bushes, and he's
But you
right
didn't
over
lose
here.
nobody. Everybody
Yeah,
stayed here. He didn't.
yeah. So
Nobody didn't even
y'all,
go
I
there.
got 10 more minutes for the top of the hour. I didn't know I was on here. Oh Lord, I guess the conversation got good. I'm gonna drop my link one more
Goddamn
time.
sicko.
And I'm gonna jump back to what we opened up with so I can start reiterating about that our song over there. But I will refrain from playing it, until we find out what's going on. Raw came and gave us some tea on it as well. Thank you, Wolverine, for gracing my panel too. We did get a little bit out of him with Kim Media for sure. So it was interesting, and we had to pull a teeth to make Sir King try to still be a big man to talk, but he ran over there doing the most. I don't care.
The usual thing he do,
Billy Boy's
like a little
birthday,
bitch.
y'all.
Today's Billy
Yeah,
Boy
I heard
birthday.
that, Brian. I'm not gonna play no music either from the free library, but what I found. But it's weird. It's really weird. If you didn't see the beginning of what Raw was saying, you can, roll back. You'll see. So anyway, I'm gonna try to catch you later on. I'm gonna try to catch Billy Boy's birthday and the whole 9 yards.
What time's Billy Boy? He going live about it?
I'm assuming that he will. But you know what, Brianna, you're right about that. Raw was saying that they just bought the music. Then I said, well, how come if they just bought it, how could they go back before they bought it to start flagging everybody? I would think they would start the day that it was bought, but the free music is still on YouTube free music list. So that's where the mix-up came for me. That's what I didn't understand. And so I'm gonna roll my ball back myself and I get off this see exactly what Raw was saying, because she said it, but I still some parts I got to go back and relook at it. But because she knew more about it than what I did and what I was saying. And I'm gonna be getting up here in a few minutes, y'all. I don't even
Hey,
want
Miss
to play
Bless,
my
you been on
song.
here for a while.
Yeah, in about 8 more minutes, it'll be 3 hours.
It's the longest you ever was on here.
Yeah, no, I did it before, but when the conversation start getting good, like that, you be talking, you don't realize you've been on this long. Cause I be saying, how can somebody stand there 3, 4, 5 hours?
Oh
You
yeah,
know?
I'm jealous because I just noticed Pretty Kimmy was the co-host. I'm big
Yeah, she
jealous
had to
now.
be for a while because you know how I said when somebody on the outside. So it started doing it like that. I said, let me go in the back because y'all be here, but I don't. It started messing up on my side.
Yeah, I was in the car, so that's why I hopped off because it kept messing your mic up.
Right. That's what it messed not only somebody else sent me a thing. Let me see. Oh, well then Sir King sent me another thing. He said, tell him to match this one. Come back, River Reed, so you can match this one too. Cause now he want me to say what he said. Cause he wouldn't be saying that if he said tell him to match it. He said $50.
Oh, okay. Oh, we got a match this, match that going
So,
on.
but
Okay.
Wolverine gone. He ain't here to match it right now. Maybe if he's
He
still
in the
listening to me, you
bushes.
can match that one too.
Wolverine, you in the bushes. Sir King said come match this
Now
$60.
come match that one too. But then why did you run to your chat just then and drag me for a minute, Sir King? And then come back. Why did you do that? See, they doing some stuff, y'all. But thank you, I appreciate
That
it.
nigga
But
weird.
I don't really usually say when nobody cash at me, but he wanted to match it, so he want me to say it. So I said it. And the first one was 20, so I said it. To
So
where
wait. So
Riverine
hold up.
matched
He
it.
told him to
Riverine
match
did
$20.
25. Oh, yeah, so did 25, so he did
Fuck is
5
20?
over for his matching it. But I don't care about that. Y'all come back and do another one.
Match
We can match.
$20. My daughter get that for her allowance for cleaning her room.
As I was saying, come
Nigga.
back and match it some more.
Yeah, Wolverine, come match this $100. He just sent her.
Yeah, but anyway, I appreciate it though. Seriously, I do.
Yeah,
But I don't know, Brianna, you don't make me not want to play my other song I got from the free library, but I am. You know, if they do a strike, they do a strike. But I'm not gonna. I don't know, and I'm not running scared. She ain't scaring nobody not to play that. Cause like I said, Troy Allen went and played it even after all that. Cause he thinking like me and everybody else.
right. It's
It's free
free.
music.
Yeah, you like it's not that serious anyway. She weird as fuck.
But anyway, at this moment, I want y'all to start dropping those diamonds.
Okay, Miss Bless, I'll talk to
I'm
you
gonna hit
later.
you up in a minute so I can find out too what time you coming on. Matter of fact, you don't even have to go out. Hang right there as I go out. You'll still be on even when I go out, okay?
All right.
So let me say bye to y'all. Thank you everybody that came to spend. Oh, y'all, the ones that's been here the whole 3 hours, the one that's been 2 hours, the one that's been 3 hours. Thank y'all for spending y'all Saturday morning with me. As y'all know, I don't come on Sundays. I'll see y'all Monday morning. But
Yeah,
I
we
know
go
there's gonna be a
live.
lot of more stuff going on. You know, I'm gonna try to catch all of it today that I can. So thank you. Can y'all start dropping the diamonds? I appreciate it. Can we have a little water on the way out as well? Just have some water, because y'all know the coffee gone.
Yeah, that coffee got my throat so dry.
Yeah. Well, I'm done drinking it this morning anyway. So with that said, I'm gonna say, Toulou, Toulou. Thank you for the diamonds. Thank you for the likes. Oh, let me see how many likes did I have. I can't see anyway. How many likes was there? I don't know what it was.
I gotta go
But
see.
thank you. Last I checked, 103. I was trying to get to 200. So if you forgot to hit the like, go ahead and hit it.
You got way more than that.
I do appreciate it. So Toulou, y'all. Toulou.